English sign that's the smash.
기원 오늘의 운세는 She has to spin the wheel. Dora POM. There it is. We're loading in.
Let's get into
Game Uno. Game Uno.
We're gonna take a look at the
Virus and Jace getting
Bard
ban. Phenomenal from D+. Wow.
It can be difficult when you're
아니 벌써?
to ban Bard because there's a lot of stuff.
Guess I have a banning of Zero as well then. 아제르 다른 노란 색깔 챔피언.
No, never mind.
아제르 오리아나. Azir Oriana's both open. Azir Oriana. We're gonna pick Azir though. 아제르를 가져가지 않을까요? 이거 대상역 아제르? 바드 밴해가지고 이게 밴이 풀린다니까 이렇게? They banned Bard, then they can't ban Azir. Keria literally forcing them to ban a random champion that nobody else bans into anyone else. Oriana.
Going Ori is the pick that you go if you just don't want to show your hand, because as also when T1 respond on their 2-3, if you haven't picked up,
yeah, usually you wanna take the jungle here. You wanna pick your jungle here because now T1's gonna pick the jungle here. So we could take the more broken jungle.
Which looks like it's gonna be this.
But yeah, as the caster pointed out, they want to be hiding what they have planned. 그러니까 얘 픽을 숨기는 거죠. 픽을 숨기는 거야. 오리아나를 뽑을 이유가 없는 게 우리 이미 아제르를 뽑아서 오리아나를 가져가지 않을 거니까. Ambessa is a jungle, by the way. Or no, that is a top lane Ambessa into Rumble. Oh wow. I thought it was a jungle for sure. Jungle. I think Jarvan's better. Jarvan's better.
So when your flash is down, you have a lot of vulnerability.
Yeah, Rumble and Oriana are both in mobile, so Rumble, Oriana 둘 다 자르반한테 취약하죠? 나쁘지 않습니다. I think Shinzhao is a great pick for them. 신자오가 궁 누르는 게 밸류가 높겠는걸? There it is! Diablo with the Jhin carry! 진나 구려가 아니라 진나 좋았죠? BFX 디아블 선수가 진으로 제리? 아 근데 제리가 조합이랑 안 어울릴 것 같아. 오히려 진이 막 뒤에서 W를 맞춰주고 막 궁 누르고 막 이러면서 호응 가능한데 I don't know, Jhin is actually not too bad, especially paired with like a mage support like Nico. Very heavy bully, but bot lane is gonna be kinda crazy though. 근데 잘못하면은 이즈리얼 카르마한테 그냥 바텀이 막 엄청 힘들 수도 있겠는걸? Bot lane could be in big trouble though. Ezreal Karma definitely can beat Jhin very easily. 바텀을 세게 가져가야 되는 양 팀이고요. Both teams are gonna be trying to push hard in the bottom side.
Important getting to an object like a plush.
Let's go.
It wasn't like the actual person in the map.
1세트 시장이다요.
I really need to clear that up.
I just thought it was like a picture,
오, 샷.
you know, like a
아파요.
drawing or something.
No.
Okay, we're getting destroyed.
Plush on the stream when he was going like this.
큰일 났다.
Why is he doing that to Auntie? What did Auntie do to him?
Oh, ow.
But it was pretty funny.
Gary is getting beaten up. Oh no.
This is a rough matchup for the
Jhin Nico.
So Carry and Pays need to be on their A game to try and outtrade.
벌써 지금 큰일 났다요 바텀이.
Karma carry it at the Karma Ezreal, sorry.
오, 그 dodge.
Because you are just outraging.
마운트랑 피한 거 좀 크다 근데. 라인 땡겨야겠는데? 안 되겠죠.
You can see they've already gotten a good amount of poke down.
We are so cooked bot lane, guys. He's already popped his spot? No, he hasn't popped his spot yet.
In American English, they're pretty distinct, but I feel like for you, they're kind of similar. What do you think?
Carrier is not connecting the cues here.
Korea. Oh my
god. Korea.
The D+ support. The T1 support.
The Nico.
Yeah.
Korea, Koreo.
Yeah, it's already.
We have 5 games of this maybe.
Oh man.
Potentially.
It's okay.
Korea.
I can do my job.
But you are also British, so. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Not just saying, you know.
Everyone's taking Scorch, Nimbus Cloaks, Cosmic Insights. 우통에다가.
See that early on can be a little bit annoying for the Azir, but
there's been a lot. Oh, there is a darn roam right now. He got early prio.
This top lane. Like, are you allowed to do this? Okay, Showmaker is just dead. He's so deep in this lane. And now he has to all in.
Oh, he's going in really out. Wow! 근데 이걸 또 Mr. Showmaker is crazy! What do you mean? 저거는 진짜 히트인데? 아 근데 저거 플래시 빠지는 것도 되게 아까워. Like flashing that is like so wasteful.
Is massive.
So I understand why Faker didn't flash there.
Doran gets the kill, which in terms of gold is good.
Bro, bot lane needs to go home. Dude, we're gonna lose the 3v3 Shinzhao's bottom side. Owner.
Progress, right?
Recall and head top, I guess.
Progress in the top lane, so he's missing out on that. But yeah, Faker opting to hold.
바텀 개망했어요. 큰일 났어.
I mean,
진 집 가는 척 한 다음에 집 안 갔네. He's acting like he's going home and he didn't go home.
Potentially flashed. He's like, what the hell is this?
I think maybe it was just in the mindset of like, if I can save my flash and kill him, that's just game, right? I'm assuming that was like the mindset in this situation.
진짜 히트다
but it ends up
저거는.
backfiring.
Like flashing that is just not worth it for Faker's perspective because like Orion is 100% dead there. And now you're not gonna have flash for level 6 timing.
Owner is going to be spotted, but the trade went heavily in Shu's favor.
Yeah, gotta respect the rumble damage, especially as Lucid was on this side. Oh man!
템 잘못 샀다고? 아니 근데 잠시만 저걸 왜 들고 있지?
Overthinking it, going for those mantra Qs.
Wait, why does Faker have a cloth armor? Anybody wanna? Okay, Fake Carry is actually connecting some skills though. Nice to play.
Korea's only got that fairy in a bottle.
Why does Faker have a cloth armor into Orianna, guys?
Yes.
Wolf always knows that one, but I just call it fairy in a bottle anyway.
쇼메이커 선수가 지금 만화가 없어가지고 피가 없지만 페이커 선수가 안무빙을 치는 모습이죠. Faker has enough for a combo. Meanwhile, Shoemaker probably has enough mana for like a QW perhaps.
What did he mean by that? Is he just okay? He's okay. Owner is here. Lucid is. Oh, and now he's going to be forced to flash as Lucid extends that.
You gave the little range for Faker.
Him run.
Okay,
So
it's fine.
for Faker, obviously had that save for
피는 선수가 센스가 좋은데 방금. So Lucid E'd onto Owner to close distance. That W looked like it wasn't gonna clip, but maybe it was gonna clip. I mean, Faker flashed, so I think it was gonna flip then.
Typically after the first back, and once you start getting more points,
I mean,
the
he
queue
could have also
of Karma
W
Ezreal,
flash.
It can actually get worse. When
Lucid
you
could
get
have
like level
W
5,
flashed there.
The Karma Ezreal gets so much power in the Mystic Shot.
전라인 압도당한다고? 아 방금 궁 너무 아쉽다. 안 뺐어가지고.
I'm just gonna call it Karma Q. Yeah, so it does a lot of damage, but Carry and Pay's been finding some good trades, so holding up pretty solidly.
This is a replay actually.
도란?
We can see they're still trading.
오늘의 운을 근데 봤잖아요. 도란 POM이 맞는 것 같기도 하고.
For the Ambessa.
Doran POM incoming.
But then he did hit level 6 first and misses ult, so does not really able to capitalize that on that just yet.
Yeah. Is it in a flame, Mr. Q?
Thank you, Alex, for gifting another one.
I mean, everybody just knows it as the big magic missile.
Okay, Owner wraparound gang.
No, it's not magic missile. That's an org.
No, I know.
Okay, I think wait, Career's actually dead here, right? Career's dead.
Nobody calls it that. Career's dead.
오 이러면 스매시 선수까지 잡은 것 같은데요? Might have to flash. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. 죽었어. 와. Wow, Carrier with the perfect tanking as well. 와, 이거는 근데 탑에서 캠프가 다시 나오는 타이밍이라서 DK가 바텀이 아예 그냥 예상을 못했다. That was such a smart gang from Owner because he should be recalling and heading top because his top camp's respawning again. But he didn't. He stayed and then he actually wrapped around. 그냥 2대2인 줄 알고 뭔가 딜교환을 했는데 어차피 카르마는 2대2에서 졌겠는걸? I mean, Karma would have died anyways in my opinion. Really nice trap from Pace. Pace is a freaking monster though. Those traps are just perfect to slow him down despite the flash. 지금 더 센스도 좋았고.
I mean, just the fact that
와, 초반에 힘들었던 바텀이 지금 너무 잘 풀렸는데 신발이 나와버렸죠. Swifty Brilliant Karma is like really nice.
Just makes it insult to injury.
Yeah, a little scary there. Owner hanging around. There's a lot of flashless people. I say a lot. There's 2 on D+. And one of them has an arcane ship.
상대가 근데 이니시가 엄청 좋은 건 아니네요. 그래서
but that's less pressing because it's not a cataclysm to deal with.
한타 때 봐야 되긴 하지만 we have to look at the team fights. But I think enemy team's gonna have a hard time like engaging into us.
Not the best timing for Owner to show himself, but
okay,
either
come
way.
on. Korea and Smash. Let's see what you can do. We'll see if Korea can hit an inner flame.
Career getting killed by Korea.
Is what we're looking for.
Career.
Do you know the other ability names?
Inspire is the E.
Maybe in a little bit of trouble.
Just gonna run
Actually,
out, I think.
he just harpoons him and runs away.
Do not
The
use
shield
it.
is Inspire. I'm pretty sure.
And,
Go man with the ult.
yeah.
The W.
Tether.
Is it just tether?
I don't think that's the real name, but that's what everybody.
Everyone calls it tether. I don't want to change
그
that.
뭔가 옛날에는 럼블이 그냥 말이 안 되는 라인전으로 압도를 하는 느낌이면 지금은
Wait, here.
라인전은 그냥 뭐 할만한 느낌.
These dudes are not
Well, they're
hitting
going
it now.
ham.
They're trying to bait
It's
them. It's
because
a little bit
Shinzhao's here
obvious.
now.
Actually, her upgraded Q is called Soul Flare, so
Oh. The ability names change when you upgrade them.
it's getting too confusing. I give up.
Oh, okay, wait, Shiu.
But he just gets autoed to the face and the Hexdrinker.
The Hexdrinker was
Sincerely is probably the one winning.
so clutch there. So clutch from Doran.
Hexdrinker coming up clutch.
이 도란 선수 POM이 진짜 되는 건가요? 미래를 내다보는 시장의 돌림판이 도란 선수 POM으로 딱 떠가지고.
When you've given over Rumble, the top premier top laner off the patch, you gotta be
W
feeling
딱
good.
맞추고 궁 딱
Doran's
열어가지고.
position, bot lane's going good. Honestly, T1 are in a phenomenal spot considering how that comp just feels easier to play when you get to the 5v5s.
Yeah, it is pretty straightforward. As Faker going to take a bit of damage there, going to peel off of the dragon as 4 members of DK
Don't want to
are
force it
here.
right now.
And they do want to respect it after that bit of poke did come through. Things still going very well. It's going to be a forced
Oh,
flash.
Mr.
as Owner was right there and
Faker
ready
might need to flash if he
follow up.
ulties. No, he doesn't have ulti.
Showmaker
Showmaker no ulti.
summoner from the Orianna, always good. Bailing that flash makes a really
It's a
vulnerable
Showmaker.
target into this composition. Someone
Big
talked
bully.
about in the draft.
이러면 신짜오가 들어가겠죠? Shinzao's gonna be taking the Raptors.
Targeting Showmaker. Showmaker does a ton of damage.
Because Jarvan's so low, so we can't really
It does
contest,
give up
right?
a lot of
Jarvan has
pressure,
0 super
but
low.
Faker will TP
It's
back
okay
in
though, Ballin's
to
winning
catch the
now.
wave.
바텀이 훨씬 더 편해졌죠?
Doran doesn't
He's about to get his ult.
extend the trade because he doesn't have any cooldowns left, but this matchup's starting to get very scary for Shiwu. I mean, Shiwu was just so low.
아, 이 궁이 좀만 더 잘 깔렸으면 몰랐겠는걸?
The shield comes up.
The ult was kind of bad from Shiu, if it was a
close to
bit
be
better.
fair, but just
Yeah.
well played there by Doran.
Yeah. Just understanding his kill range. So we do have Lucid pretty far ahead in farm, but Owner's being very active around the map, trying to find ganks and stuff. But the Void Grubs are going to go the way of T plus Kia. It does look like this first Drake, though, should be traded, so T1 totally fine with this. Getting an early Infernal Drake. The Soul Flare comes over the wall.
Not enough to
peel.
catch it. Oh, Beth
오, 이즈리얼
Owner
궁
did not smite, so he
기다렸다가
actually just waited.
yeah.
well
Nicely done.
played because Owner didn't have
Yeah, a lot of
smite
farm
there.
for Lucid, but still about even in gold with Owner, so not really
Always have to think about the
doing
global
much in
ultis when
terms
you're
of,
doing objectives without smite.
items as an advantage.
Even
but
with
he is a
smite,
level up
especially to
on
champions like
the
Jinx.
Jarvan. But again, that's not a crazy advantage that you're gonna win a game off as of right now. You see Lucid trying to find an angle here, but there's quite a lot of vision in the vicinity, and those traps set up as well.
Yeah.
This Shinzhao is leaving bot
Keria
lane.
is looking at that direction. Looks like the
탑이 근데
competition
진짜
was used by
힘드네.
Doran, so she's getting pretty low.
She was getting bullied in the top lane, guys.
This top matchup,
Oh.
if you're already struggling this much, it's not going to get better. Like Doran's going to get his first completed item, you know, assuming he goes Eclipse, and he's just going to start completely decimating the matchup. So I am worried for Shiu. Also, when he hits level 11 and gets the
와우,
upgrade,
와우,
A
잡았는데?
lot of trouble. He's just
오,
getting shots to the
쉣.
face, has to flash away.
잡은
And
건
it is all blocked
상대가
there.
우리 잡은.
Keria was trying to make things interesting with Smash in the front
까비,
line.
까비.
Smash some
Trying.
good damage back and also
노스펠이요.
blocking all the shots. Doing some more here.
Smash is just so good at Ezreal.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
It is one of the champions that he
Oh, that's
first
nice.
made his
Oh.
name on.
close there.
Smash is trying to
Saving
1v9.
grace, I feel like, for D+ right now is that they have Smash there. Doran has just hit level
T1
11
Smash.
Showmaker doesn't have flash still, so I think he just
dead.
dies unless Lucid can somehow
He's
save him.
so
as
dead.
Faker holds the Emperor's Divide for the Xinjiao. Very intelligent
Push
there,
him away.
as he's able to keep Lucid out of the play.
Honestly, the angle was
예,
great.
오리아나가
He
진짜
punched Lucid away, but
취약합니다.
didn't
다르반한테.
showmaker and knock him out of the
Yeah.
catapult.
Oriana is so kind of
But
annoying
Doran right now
to play
is
into
so
German.
strong. Level 11, so he gets
No
the upgraded
dash.
passive stats on
No
his
flash.
ultimate. Also has the Eclipse.
You're
I'm
in the
worried for
jail
Shiwu
then.
right now in this 1v1 matchup. He was already struggling. He's just going to be having such a bad time.
Yeah, you can see he's trying to bait a fight here with Lucid going up top, but you know, part of the reason why Lucid
안
has so
뺐어.
much
개
farm
세네,
is because
그냥.
he hasn't really been able to
템포가.
affect any of these lanes. Like he hasn't been able to get up to the top
전라인
lane
차이가
when Doran was
벌어지는
getting
중이라고
aggressive.
초반에 살짝
Oriana's just kind of
힘들었는데
been by her lonesome, getting ganked by Mbessa.
솔직히
bottom
오너
lane
선수가
was
많이
saw
하긴
happen
했어.
down there.
오너 and Doran, in my opinion,
Lucid just
are
kinda farming
the main
this
reasons
one
why
out.
we're doing
I
so
think once
good right
Doran
now.
gets his ult cooldown and
Like
Hector
balling the
cooldown, which is
2v2
coming
was
up,
so fucking
if he
bad.
sees
Like
an
the
angle,
skill
he
shots
will
were
just take that
missing.
all in.
Like we
Yeah.
were getting
4
destroyed.
seconds until that
And
happens.
Jarvan helps a lot, right? Jarvan's gang
Yeah,
That is the matchup
helped us
now,
win the
so
lane.
I think he can kill him under turret as well. And
think he thinks that too.
there it is. He's still going to go for the trade, and he might as well. And I say trade, but he's looking for the kill as the Harpoon does get Doran. And the Equalizer comes down. He's out of cooldowns. And
Oh,
the
he's so
Equalizer
dead.
does get him at the end
Oh
of
my.
the day. Oversteps. He was very strong, but now he gives a bit back to Shiyu.
I think he was just
아니
listening to
근데
us
이거는
hype him up
충분히
way
할
too
만한
much
플레이였어.
there,
그냥
put
궁이
into it.
빗나가고.
Harriet trying to go for something cheeky here,
Arian's crazy.
but won't dive under the
fine.
tower.
I mean, the wave's
So she
good.
will be- Yeah, Doran.
웨이브 좋아요.
Knew he was
나쁘지
super
않아.
strong,
She was TP though.
but
He
ultimately
can
ended
TP
up
back
failing
and
a
like
lot of
fix the
things
wave.
in that play.
텔포
Ended
바로
up missing the
타고
ultimate,
웨이브
still trying to commit to the
붙이질
dive.
않고
Truly
오리아나랑
flashes
수업을
and didn't get
하는구나.
that last auto,
It's
and
actually
then the
swapping
shield
with
came
Oriana.
up,
Interesting.
unfortunately, so
So that way that he
he's
doesn't
still
even have to
strong,
use
but you
TP
gave
to
him
fix the
massive
wave.
shield,
Oriana's gonna
especially
fix it for
hadn't
him.
backed and hadn't
이렇게 되면
rolled.
텔포를
That
아꼈죠?
was a point
수업을
when he was
통해서.
particularly
운영 되게 매서운데 D 플러스 기야.
But a nice way back in for
왜냐면 이게
D+.
럼블이 탭으로 타서 탑으로 가가지고
Feels
웨이브 그냥
pretty good for
고치면
them.
되나 이러고
Although at the
생각하고
same time, it does
있었는데
feel like just a tiny bit of fresh air when you're already struggling for air. And
Doran is one of the reasons we're
Doran's going
doing
to
so
receive
good.
this wave
Nice
coming in
ulti,
here.
Femi.
do have the next Drake is going to be Cloud, so
So it's
we'll
my
be
fault.
interested to see what
It's
kind
my
of
fault
soul
that
we get.
Mr.
Still
Doran
Ocean
ran
and
about
Chemtech
on the tower.
cards.
That's not my
I
fault.
think we were talking about.
That's not my
I mean,
fault.
again, D+'s scaling isn't bad. It's just, I think that
Although that's kind of
composition
interesting
late
though,
stage,
like the
you don't
reason,
have to set up
the immediately
everything
after I say and compliment
We were
Doran,
talking about them
like
having
something
the
like that
advantage
happens
setting up
right
the
after.
soul, but they haven't had control of the dragons. So in this situation, that isn't really their current win con.
It's really
It
funny.
is, I think, less important right
You
now. as to what
Popster
the soul
Gwen,
ends
you
up
was up
being.
high.
You see now
Okay,
that
Mr. Faker, big bully.
is just
She was getting bullied by
against
Mbessa
Shiyu as
and
well.
Azir in the side lane.
And
There's no
it's
lane,
not
he's
that
having
That bodes
good right
bad
now.
for Rumble
Faker
now.
still has that cloth armor, by the
Okay,
way. I do
Lucid's going
wonder
ham though.
if
I
he
don't know.
actually just
What are they
makes
trying to
that
look?
shot as, Lucid is
Oh,
going to
Jin did
force
like
a flash
no
out of the
damage.
out of his own
진짜
cataclysm. His owner
오너
perhaps
선수가
knows
플래시
that
쓰는데.
perhaps anymore. Down he goes. That's the shutdown given
Okay,
over to
I mean,
Shiyu, who did TP.
wait, what is this? No.
Faker opting to stay towards the boss side of the map, pick up this tower.
Alex, what is this?
Pause, ends
Why
up
is it so
coming in.
big?
Not sure specifically what that was about. Didn't see anything.
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 커 화면에?
Yeah. Generally, Wolf was the guy that was getting all
fucking
the
go.
pauses and stuff.
광고
but today
타임.
it's
아,
Alex.
굿. 페비나이트 굿즈 감사합니다. The cure.
Looks like a smash issue.
오히려 좋아. 포즈가 있었죠.
He can't leave the mid lane.
No, but it was a good play for them, so it worked out fine. Not too much of an issue.
Are we? Yes.
is just-
Yes, we are back.
Oh, we're
indeed.
back.
Shake
Okay,
is
okay,
farming bot
okay.
lane, picks up the tower in return.
Pulse is finished,
An
guys.
aggressive play by T1 on the top side. If you're not going to commit the members, is just going to backfire. And she went now up in levels against Doran. It really was a major fumble when Doran had such an edge in terms of where he was in the game over Shiwu to have sort of misstepped in that dive. I still think he is stronger.
Doran's so aggressive.
But you can see he's
He's
been
down
a
a
lot
level
more
right
cautious
now, though.
that Leandri's has come in from Shiwu and that level advantage.
Oh, Faker is in a bush. They don't know.
So now Faker has to gank for Doran. That's just the way it works. And by gank, they're just going to
Oh,
Shiyu.
Shiyu.
Down he goes. Doran is going to take a bit of damage, but a very nice
What
out
a
there
gang from
and
Faker,
Doran.
though.
Ultimate
Lane
that
gang
time,
through the
Shiwu no
bush
flash
is
to
so
escape,
hard to deal with,
from
guys.
The public execution.
It's so hard to deal with. 아니 대상형 이거 진짜 아까 도란 선수가 미드를 봐줬는데 역으로 이제 탑을 봐주는 모습. Faker, Dora, helping each other.
Yeah, no, Emperor's Divine. Showmaker not.
Showmaker is in big trouble. Showmaker is in big trouble.
Get me out of
They have to give the dragon
no
then.
Showmaker, that's a dragon over to T1. And it's Chemtech Soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Okay. Faker does
Mr.
not
Faker, you're crazy!
very
We might have to flash out.
Trade. The team is following up, but you can see
That's
this
too
coming in here.
Oh, the flash out.
With that early cloth armor that Faker did pick up as owner going.
오늘 가는. 아, 스매시 선수가. I mean, it's okay though. So we're going super ham because we know that they don't have TPs right now. 지금 미드 탑에 텔버가 없는 걸 알기 때문에 대상력이 저걸 존냐를 들고 저렇게까지 낚시를 하면서 막 앞으로 들어오는 거야. So we know that their mid and top cannot show up. So that's why Faker is going so aggressive and using his Zonias to bait because he knows that he's actually at an advantage there.
No. It's
good for
The way Faker plays the game is just so interesting, by the way.
But they'll take the game state as it is.
그냥 집 갔으면 될 것 같은데. You should have gone home then, Kotan.
But instead, has to.
뭔가.
Yeah, this Ambassador is a menace.
Yeah.
We are seeing right now. The replay here, so Faker goes.
초반 정답하면서 잘못 썼다고 생각하는 우리가 잘못했죠. 신을 의심하면 안 됩니다. Remember how we're like, why does Faker have a cult armor? Well, Faker, he had everything planned. Like laning into Orianna, you don't want to go like cloth armor first. If anything, you want to go like different items, like amplifying tomb or something.
But just some very aggressive plays.
Could have worked.
차턴 정답은 아닌 것 같아요. 왜? 아직도 의심하는 건가요? 아니 신을 의심하면 어떡해?
And the Seeker's arm guard from Faker.
Yeah.
지금 이제 솔랭에서 아제르들 다 청가보다 먼저 사야겠지? 오리아나 상대로.
I mean, that's part of the reason why a lot of our pro teams here at the LCK don't take crazy aggressive trades, because sometimes they can be risky as trying to get the
What the
knockup
hell,
while
Mr.
also
Carrier?
avoiding the
Is
root.
that-
Kind of just gets Carrier killed there. Lucid, nice to punish that one.
Yeah,
Carrier
trying to set
did
up
not
on the
cook with
Karma.
that one.
When the
He did
Karma's-
not cook.
You don't really have the follow-up damage. It was just pays from a distance, and a lot of shielding available to Korea here. We'll see the replay. Ona's just going the other way.
I mean, he has
Ona's
flash,
looking
like,
for
why didn't he
Rumble,
just flash
so
there?
This was a bit of a
궁이 안 맞고 플래시도 안 써가지고 W를 맞아버렸다. 까비. 플래시 썼으면 살았을지도. He could have lived if he just flashed out, probably.
If you're going for that play, or you just back out of
But
it.
Ezra would have eat over the wall to chase him, so maybe not.
Because if you don't have the damage, you just get rooted and die.
As we saw.
Mantra, focused resolve. What's the upgraded name of that one?
It's funny how, like, Faker's item build is still giving us question mark after he made such a good play.
It's called Renewal.
You don't question the GOAT, he's a GOAT of League for a reason, guys.
It's okay.
First item called armor into Orianna, take notes.
What we're talking
Take
about if we
notes.
do use those names, but maybe we will anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what the passive's called?
지금 이거 탑을 다 밀어놓고 있습니다. 오리아나가 급하게 와서 먹어야 되죠.
That's cool.
Ooh.
That sounds like when you have a
Fancy.
Infernal Soul Rift.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
We have a bunch of ults being thrown out here. By a bunch,
오,
phases.
저거 맞았으면은
And,
진짜
Korea does have to
죽었겠는걸?
flash it. So still very good value. Nice
Oh, wait,
dodge
the
there
moves
on the
from
root.
Lucid
Armor can just
there.
get away, although Lucid will
Smash?
follow.
Is it gonna
Feeling
Ian
very strong
soon?
on the Xin Jiao. Is quite far
Ezra's doing a lot of damage! Oh my gosh, Smash is a problem, bro! Smash is doing so much damage! 2-item mana Munin's tanked. 지금 2코어 이즈리얼 제일 센 타이밍이죠? 겁나 세죠? Carrot's just gone. Wow. 이지 카르마가 결국 이걸 해냈다고. 미드 타워 미는 거 너무 아쉽다. I mean, they did have the Herald Crash as well, but Smashy, like Smash.
In just last couple of plays.
I mean, the difficulty that they had, the Karma Ezra was having difficulties early after the gank, but
But most of the damage is on the Karma. The last shot's flashed. But to be honest, the Karma's health is a lot less relevant because she can just sit back and shield people. That's all that really needs to be done. It's the other members moving forward. Lucid is healthy. Smash has
Smash
enough
is
health and just play at max range.
Q
skill
auto,
shots.
boom, boom,
So,
boom.
nicely played there by D+. Dragon in 15 though. I said that the soul itself doesn't have a ton of value, but to be honest, the individual dragons, the healing from them, the tenacity, not bad, right? You have a decent amount of shielding and healing on the side of D+, and the tenacity into, you know, the Nico, the Jin. Not something you'll complain about if you can pick some of them up.
6-7! Lol.
But for now, it's T1 with more control in the area.
6-7.
Yeah, T1 last time around, they were able to get the Cloud Drake because Showmaker just got pushed out of the bottom lane so early. This time around, he's able to exit the lane. They're trying to go in on the Xin Zhao, who just says,
What are
okay,
we
you want
cooking,
a party,
guys?
let's go. Goes in as a big
Carrier's skill
junglers
shots are
getting
not
pretty
connecting,
low.
guys.
Yeah, but it's Ona using Cataclysm just on the Xin Zhao, and Lucid held his ult there. Could have burnt it, right, to mitigate a lot of that damage. Said, no, I want it for the fight. I'll hold on to it. And Ona will heal up off the Gromp, but I think lacking that cooldown, you feel a lot better. That being said,
Faker's
Doran just hit
looking.
level 16.
Faker's looking.
This Ambessa is a raid boss right now.
She's at least doing a good job of keeping him at bay. But if somebody gets rooted up and Doran gets access to a backline or really anyone, he is going to tear them apart. So
yeah, the amount of just stats
Oh my god.
is so absurd. TP coming in from Doran.
Gary is doing the
He wants to shield
POV.
the carriers coming on the flank
Gary
as
is doing the
well.
POV. There it is, Doran! Doran! Showmaker, no flash!
Lucid by himself on the Drake.
Oh, he got the dragon! The flash in! I think we 100% win the fight! But the Rumble ult is so amazing! No fucking way, sheer! Smash is so healthy too. Okay, Doran, don't come in. We got the dragon though. I think we take that. 용을 먹어서 근데 이거 우리가 이득입니다. 아니 근데 럼블공이 방금 너무 좋아가지고 완전 우리가 한타 대승하는 건데 만회를 좀 했죠? 디플러스기야.
But it's still T1 one away from the soul. And we see the replay. So Carrier's finding this flank angle as a minion. So
Doran just giga chat immediately from here. He ulties in. Wow. My god, Carrier, what are you doing? Boom. He's cooking, that's what. He lands the E. He lands the R but doesn't land the E. I think he's trying to greed on Ezreal on the back, but it didn't clip him. I feel like he should just try to E the Rumble. 방금 그냥 럼블한테 E 썼으면 좋았을 텐데 궁을 맞춘 다음에 E를 E즈까지 맞추려고 하다가 안 맞아버렸어. 그래가지고 럼블이 플래시 쓰면서 풀콤보 박을 수 있었죠. 점사했으면 좋았을 텐데. I mean, it's okay though. We got the dragon, 3 dragons secured.
So a lot of power with these 2 damage dealers, and
Doran is such a jab though. Doran is a giga jab. 미드에서 1600 골드 차이라고요. 1.6k gold ahead in the mid lane. That's the Faker.
Absolutely can win a fight in a big way.
아지르가 왜냐면 사이드를 계속 엄청 잘 먹었어요. 잘 밀고 잘 먹고 있어가지고. Azir was actually pushing side for quite a while they were doing like mid lane skirmishes. Azir was actually pushing top lanes.
This Ambassador very scary still, and as we saw in the last fight, a big problem. It's still a gold lead for T1. They're one away from Soul.
Faker 16 now. Definitely want to look for a fight right now.
If they get it, so a scary prospect to deal with.
아직은 16렙 타이밍이라서 이게 지금 한타 교전을 하면은 이득이겠죠. 상대가 싸우지 않을 것 같긴 한데.
Has the IE now, has that crit cloak as well. So you are critting consistently.
3 item completed for Faker.
A pen item next.
And it feels good to play Jin into this.
And he went
we get into, like,
the
game
magic
3,
pen
game 4,
boots
Fearless, where
upgraded.
people are just playing any sort of tank like a Scion or Cassante. Yeah, there's not a lot of tankiness on the side of DK.
There's a lot of targets you do good damage to on Jin. The only thing that's a bit frustrating is playing into Xin Zhao because, you know, if your shots are wasted, you only have 4 of them, and then you have to reload.
And he can stand in the front and block your ults as well. It's not the best.
아제르 겁나 셀
It's really
텐데요.
just him. So
still T1 with the map control off the area.
Wow.
And you can see
Minus
they're not
ball
really
in the
rushing
chat.
anything.
Have Seeker's Arm Guard picked up for Shiwu now, which is big I am completion.
-1.
All right, just gonna ult on
Okay.
Xiu, who does take
Xiu might need a flash. Oh, he doesn't have flash. He's dead.
Xiu, I think, just
와,
dies. He does use
탑 차이
that
근데
off guard,
레전드다.
and, not entirely sure
이걸
why,
준다고?
to be honest, and they're gonna give that kill over to FaZe, just trying to buy time maybe. with the team
도련님한테
position to do
킬을
better.
Yeah, I
먹인다고.
think it's one of these
Sharing the
things where it's
kill,
like, oh,
Doran.
Baron, you know, do I need a arm guard to stall for time? I think that's the theory behind them using it. But from our perspective,
Doran is
it was
so
definitely a wasted arm guard.
nice.
Roam down from FaZe.
아니 탑이 킬이라고 하는 건 진짜 난 처음 보는 것 같은데.
This ambassador continuing to be a thorn in the sides, in the side of D+.
아니 그만큼 탑은 본인 성장이 중요한 라인이기 때문에 여러분.
TP is about to come up and
I mean,
Smash
Ezreal is
boss.
boss, so we're just gonna do the Baron then.
They don't
Smash
have
has to walk up.
It is going to take a little while to take this Baron down, and that's
럼블
really
없이
the hope
4대
here is
5인데
Lucid
거기에다가
is the
이즈리얼도 안 오고
target.
있어가지고
And we'll see
Lucid's
if they
lasting a
have
long
enough damage
time.
within that as FaZe holding on to his shots for quite a while. And this type of Baron does do quite a
일단
lot of damage.
맞긴 했습니다 1차적으로. Faker has Zhonya's. Faker has Zhonya's. Oh, Faker flushes out. Showmaker gets him though! No, he doesn't have a way to get out though, Mr. Showmaker's dead.
Showmaker also gets baited into it.
I think we just have to run out though.
TPs, and it's already over.
럼블. 오.
Doran backing on a ward, equalizer's down, but
Okay, we're good.
I mean keeping them low.
We're good.
But that's about it.
Yeah, we have Soul in 15, and the respawn timers are a lot better for D+. So
We're good.
we see Xiu trying to chase them out to buy time. This was really rough because Smash is so far away and he's so much of D+'s power. But the Baron is shredding them, doing so much damage. Look how low Owner starts to get.
아니 루시드 선수가 핑퐁을 엄청 오래 하긴 했어. 루시드 literally went in 1v4 and then he like lived.
You actually have to disengage. We can't do this.
He lived for such a long time.
Aggressive, but it's a bait. Catches out the opposing jungler.
Zhonya's was great. He flashes out.
Flash as well.
Showmaker gets him, but he doesn't have flash. So he just, he's just caught in the back. Can't do much there.
It's a very scrappy fight, but now.
이러면은 사형도 T1이 이거를 보고 있는데요. DK, 와, career. 대상형. Oh, Doran's going in 1v2. 아니 안베스가 그냥 괴물이고 아즈리가 괴물이니까 상대가 그냥 아예 의외로 맞댈 수가 없네요. They can't actually go and like match us, by the way, because of how strong Ambessa and Azir is right now. You never want to give Faker Azir. They keep making mistake.
He sees the opportunity.
차라리 바드를 풀고 아즈리를 배내야 되지 않았을까? I feel like they should have banned Azir and then like left Bard open or something. There it is, carry on! Carry on, the Nico engage! Let's go, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're just so ahead right now. It's still, Smash is in big trouble. Oh, shot. 지금 이즈리얼 혼자서 뭔가 하려고 하는데 그래서 안 됩니다. 힘 차이가 너무 많이 나는데. Oh no, career says. 와, 안베사 딜이 미쳤어요 그냥. Damage from Ambessa.
If we're being honest. Not having a fun time in this game, I think is one way to describe it. And I think another person who's not having a fun time is Showmaker right now on this Orianna.
근데 진짜 도란 POM인 것
It feels
같은데?
like Smash is the only person who's kind of thriving in these fights.
I think Doran POM guys, for real.
Right, because everyone's dying around him. But you can see Smash able to
POM
reposition,
Doran.
he's playing the Ezreal, able to like dodge away from things, able to survive. And then every fight
도란 오늘
it just
폼이
feels
심상치
like
않아요.
Showmaker is playing in
아니
a mobile mage
탑에서도
into like 7 engaged
압박이
kills.
진짜 럼블이 너무 힘들었는데
Showmaker's low on HP.
한타까지 지금 뭐? Look at Doran guys, just look at Doran.
I don't see him anymore. He's gone. Xiu gets shuffled in.
He was
He's dead.
low,
And
but
Smash
is he in
dodging, he's
danger
dipping,
though?
He's diving. He's repositioning.
Lucid is in danger.
It's not enough. You know, he doesn't have the damage to cut through.
돌림판이 예언이었다고.
Now, which, you know, I said it was going to have the most impact on Ambessa,
The-
also on
the-
Jarvan.
the Wheel of
It's just making the
Fortune
front
was,
line is bulkier,
Predicting
so
the
it's gonna make
future, I
Smash's
guess.
job harder, cutting through these.
Nice blue trinket to
These
check the
frontline
bush. Like
bruisers,
oftentimes
he
when
doesn't
you're so
have
ahead,
any
they
pen
cap
yet.
bushes like that.
So, you know, the
An
GA
unsuspecting
on
ADC walks in, walks up,
Jarvan,
and then dies.
Even though Doran doesn't have that much armor in his build, just the base armor from being level 19, nearly level 20, and the plated steel caps is going to make him pretty tanky. Level 20, yeah. It's a
level
problem.
17 of Xiu. This game has very
Oh,
much gotten
wow.
out of control, and during this time,
Look at that.
Although, it doesn't look
He
like
has
it's working.
flash.
He does push
Look at
Xiu
the
off
shield.
of
Look
the
at the
plane,
heal.
who still has his
The realm
equalizer,
rolls
but
out.
The problem is the whole team moves up to help, which you can understand a natural reaction, but it means that bot ends up getting past them. Now they're going for a TP flank.
Yeah, they got to do something here.
텔포를 탑에 박아가지고 난리 났는데.
That equalizer pretty good though. The zoning pop blossom going to help out quite a bit. Although carry eventually does go down, and Owner is almost unkillable. He's going to stick in there for quite a while.
He has GA. It's fine.
He's still going. This guy is really actually unkillable. And
No.
force a flash out of Showmaker.
Killing smash. Oh
Before
no.
we get a 1-0 scoreline for T1.
Yeah, I think that is it. They try to go for the TP flank, and honestly, Doran TP top of the
That was like their
time,
best
so
chance,
T1
by
weren't
the way.
expecting it, but it just didn't matter. There's too much gold, too many.
Oh,
end the game.
Faker.
Okay.
Saving his KDA at the end as well. The
Faker
Sonya.
played a very aggressive game with his health bar. There's a lot of emphasis
Game to start.
on debuff
이세트
to do
시작이다,
a
이거.
heavy amount of banning. That being said, T1 are still happy to ban out the Malphite
말파이트
here.
ban, 제이스 ban, 파드
Getting
ban,
the Malphite
Ortho
needs
ban.
to have a look
Varus,
at. If you
Vi,
want to play
and
Nara,
Barnes.
you probably have to take Vi away. If you do want to
There
play
it
Vines,
is, the
just go ahead
boulder.
and pick that. The enemy team will pick Talia and you'll win anyway.
아펠 밴은 뭐지?
Yep, just gotta wait and see. There's the Vi.
오, 바이! 이러면 유나라를 주고 바이를 가져간다? 유나라가 대시가 있어서 그나마 생존율이 높은데 바이는 딸깍이 있죠?
Just gonna go the Wukong here.
유나라가 생각보다 그게 아니구나. 지금 막 1티어 막 이런 느낌은 아니네요.
We'll have to see what
Oh,
it
they
is
could actually play
paired with, as
Corki Nami.
Corki
Corki
does
Nami's
get
been
picked up
played
early,
quite a
but
lot,
they
by the
don't
way.
waste.
Oh,
But it
there's
does
the
just mean that
Rise.
Faker's
We're not
gonna get
pairing with
Rise,
Talia, we're
which-
pairing with the Rise. 탈리아 말고 라이즈랑 와우. 지금 라이즈가 파란 대머리가 지금 LEC 해외 리그에서도 지금 지배를 하고 있거든요. Sion locked in for the run. Giga Chan. The Messi and Bossy, this is actually LR comp.
Which it looks
Hold
like he's
up.
going to go for the Anivia. So he's like, I'm happy to have
대장군.
Rise because I am confident.
애니비아가 또 라이즈 상대로 굉장히 좋은 픽이죠. 애니비아 is actually a good counter to Rise, by the way. There's the Inara
Also
ban.
taking the Sion, I think was a mistake because obviously when he ults
Oh,
in,
the Rek'Sai is a
he
good
just found the
champion
wall
into
down, right?
Sion, by the way, in
And
the
also
top
it's very
lane.
hard for the Sion to team fight into an Anivia specifically. 80 carries, not wanting to deal with the
Nami
Inara, but also the
ban, Nami
prospect of,
ban.
like, Ashe
Nami
Seraphine.
ban이다요.
And T1 will take away the prospect of Corki.
We don't want the Corki Nami
and the
combo,
Rek'Sai, which
please
is gonna lock
no.
Into, tanks
Please
to the top
no.
lane. It could just be for
Corki
default,
Nami가
Santé in the
그냥
top
막-
lane, you could just take that. We've
와우.
seen that matchup a ton. But instead,
막 몸이
she's gonna go
터지죠,
for
그냥.
the Zehen.
Zahen?
If you know the matchup,
Their comp is so
you do a lot
weird
better than
though.
We've seen some Zehen since like Kennen, and it's been absolutely.
What are they
miserable.
trying to do? Oh, they're last
Does
picking
get
support
locked in
again,
the
just like
Zehen
game
for
1.
the top
1세트처럼 지금 서폿을 마지막으로
And just waiting
남겨놨는데?
on
Kai'Sa it is. I mean, it's Vi. Kai'Sa Rakan should
I
work.
think ultimately, if you're playing something that's super short
Kai'Sa
range, you
Nautilus,
just have a
Kai'Sa
bad time
Vi.
in this
What can we do?
composition.
Kai'Sa Rakan, I meant.
So W is something she can
Nautilus!
play with at longer range, and her ult allows her to kind of circumvent situations. Nautilus, though, I would not want to play Nautilus into Anivia. We've seen that before. It's not a fun time.
Wait, Nautilus into Anivia is fine. It's actually fine, guys. You just have to point and click R on Anivia and then she's dead.
I feel like T1 are kind of playing on
Vi
hard mode
and Nautilus
in this
R
game,
is like
if I'm being
point and
honest.
click, you can't get it wrong,
I think
guys.
they've definitely got their work cut out for them with this
애니비아가
draft.
까다롭긴 하겠네. 그거를 지금 해설자분들이 계속 얘기를 하는데 애니비아가 사이온 상대로 좋고 노틸러스 상대로 좋고 해서
You know what, Brendan? That's why we pay you the big bucks. That's some.
Really? You're playing Alistar? Wow. DK is cooking a crazy comp here, guys. Whose comp is better? I think our comp is actually better. We scale better with Ryze and Kai'Sa, hyper scaling. 라이즈 카이사가 근데 사이온이랑 같이 후반이 개 좋거든요? 그렇다고 막 초반이 약하다? 그것도 아니야. 초반도 좀 그냥 라인전도 그냥 무난하게 할 만한 것 같은데?
We already saw yesterday, Nongshim were able to get
Let's
out to a very
go.
quick 2-0
Congrats on
lead, but it
winning
went
again,
5
of course.
games.
Thank you for gifting, Alex.
T1, I feel like if they can win this game,
And thank you for gifting another sub,
probably not
Alex.
going 5 games. I thought for sure yesterday was going to be a 3-0 with how slow KT came out and how good Nongshim were looking, but I feel like T1 and DK are on the next step up. and should be cleaner in general with some of their leads. So expecting more out of T1 if they do end up.
DK's comp is like unheard of. Olivia with an Alistar, with an Wukong, and a Zahen. What the hell are they cooking, guys?
Like I said, I think they got the tools for it. Just comes down to how they play.
사이언이 근데 탱커 중에서 라인전이 굉장히 강력한 편입니다, 여러분. Sion is one of the strongest lane phase among tanks, by the
Don't
way.
see anything too crazy in terms of runes so far. Darn get some good trades in, just using the shield level 1. Kind of bullying out Shiwu.
Now he's level 2.
Boom!
Oh, this is close. Smash. And speaking of Smash, he has to flash in the bottom lane.
Yeah, disrespecting the pushing power of the Kai'Sa Nord when you do have, you know, an Alistar with you, and ends up losing flash for it. Not a great feeling so far.
I mean, we talked
the
about
shield
how
broke,
DK should have won the lanes in game 1. They ended up not, and actually Doran was able to exert his influence in many parts of the map, as was Faker. I do worry for DK if once again they're not going to be able to fight in this lane phase and just kind of fall behind naturally. But so far, that's
사이언은 개사기야, 챔프가. 라인전이 너무 세요. Sion's lane phase is so fucking strong. I don't know. 잘못하면 이거 자인 닦이겠는데?
What's up with Shu? I mean, generally Shu is a very strong laner.
To be fair as
예,
well,
오래 싸워주면 당연히 이기지만 if they fight for a long time, oh, the Lucid is here though.
Doran try and go for a ward here. Oh, senses
Murder
something.
the flash.
It looked like he was going for the try rush to ward, and then he just like sensed something. Was like, no, I don't need a ward there. Knew the timing.
사이언이 사귈까요? 도란이 사귈까요?
So has
둘 다지 않을까요? 사이언도 사귀고 도란도 사귀고.
Continue to exert pressure in the lane.
Yeah, just knows that Lucid's getting the scuttle.
근데 바텀이 재미가 없다니까? 전반이랑 다르게 알리스타 노틸러스면 별일 안 해. 이거 봐. 그랩을 해도 그냥 이렇게 맞아주고 적당히 포션 빨고. I mean, like, compared to last game, like, there's nothing to see in the bot side. It's just tank support into tank support.
Playing so defensive at complete max range in this situation.
So they're just showing top, like, because top is a lot more interesting, I guess.
Kai'Sa not very threatening.
지금 50이 오고 있어가지고 살짝 암무빙을 한 건데.
There's wards in the brush. You can see Lucid's in the vicinity, but there's so many wards. And there's one in the tri brush, there's one in the lane brush.
너무 연기를 너무 그거 해가지고 캐리어 선수가 뒤로 잘 피했죠. Carrier went backwards. I think he should have acted a little bit more and acted stupid or something. In game, of course.
Yeah, the timing of it as well. Like he just
like, you know, bait out the hook and let them start fight and then like do the bot gang.
These trades are getting a bit iffy for DK.
Boss bomb misses as well.
And you know,
바텀이 그 캐리어 피해자한테 밀리는데요. 전반이랑은 다르게. 전반 이지 카르마는 2대2 좋았었는데.
The thing is as well with Kai'Sa is
노틸러스 카이사가 존나 강력하긴 해요. Oh, Showmaker doing the thing that Anivia OTPs do. So you Q first and then use the W to displace the target into your Q. Q를 먼저 사용하고 W를 사용하는 저거죠. 그냥 Q 던지면은 그냥 무빙으로 피하거든. 그거 맞아줄 사람 아무도 없죠. 근데 이제 W로 이거를 살짝 밀어. W를 사용해서 챔피언을 밀어가지고 Q를 맞을 수밖에 없는 궤도로 밀어내는 거죠.
I think right now D+ just on the back foot in the bot lane. Showmaker has level 6.
Good flash from Faker, but that was a nice gank from Career. 알리스타가 그냥 뒤로 갈 것 같은데요.
Still a win for the side of DK, forcing Faker to flash.
Yeah, the fact they have that already. Lucid not too far away from his ult as well, so potentially could capitalize on that after. And also, it's so easy to set up. If Ryze is walking forward, Showmaker can just set it up by himself with the wall, as he kind of did there.
LR buying LEC spots. You know, honestly, like, they just need to get sponsors. Like, they have Red Bull. Maybe get a couple more sponsors to help them buy the spots.
We do get Infernal next, though, so we'll see what ends up being the soul in this one.
No mana for Doran, though.
And she was not very much enjoying
근데
himself, but I don't think there's too much kill pressure as he's going to be the
죽이,
one actually going.
죽이면 서로 부활이야. Doran fucking run. He has no mana though. She has no mana. 근데 마나가 생겼습니다. 갑자기. Duran might look then. Oh, Faker has no flash. She's in big trouble. That's why Anivia is a counter to Ryze.
There's the setup, you know, coming in, flash down.
라이즈가 이게 진짜 슬로우 걸리고 막 점프가 애니비아한테 카운터가 당하는 이유가 방금 나왔죠.
But Doran's execution is making it a little uncomfortable. It was close to that, yeah, the mana cost kind of
The little jelly play from Doran, Gigacha, smart.
But I think ultimately, the fact that Showmaker already has a 20.
See, Balsi would have gotten the tower playing goal. Just kidding.
Coming in.
He would have died and then got like 2 tower playing goals. Bad play though. I'm kidding. Balsi would never do that.
Very easy. Very simple, very straightforward.
Good death.
Ryze is immobile.
Oh, nice hook from Keria.
You could see Faker trying to proc it there, trying to go for a trade, but if Lucid is ever there, you're just dead. Standing on top of the Anivia ult.
See a decent trade back there from the D+ bot lane. Do have Faker coming down though.
Yeah, Realm
oh,
coming in.
there it is. Career does a flash level 5 though. 오랩이라서 아 Career 선수가 근데 플래시 방금 사용할만 했는데. Career could have just flashed out, I think, but I think he's scared that Pace is just gonna ult on him instead anyways. 근데 그냥 페이지 선수가 궁 써서 들어올까봐 아예 안 쓰네요. 어차피 죽었을 듯.
And definitely what you want to be doing on this Ryze when your lane
6렙이면
is
몰라도 5렙이라서 너무
rough. Also picking up the boots of swiftness.
풀을 아낀 거냐고. 아낀 거지 그냥 죽은 거라고 생각하고 라이즈 플래시 없는 동안 한 번 더 미드 찌르거나 이런 플레이하면 좋겠죠. 알리스타 입장에서도.
The goal is just when Showmaker puts down the ultimate, the Glacial Storm, you just kind of run out of it. Doesn't mean he doesn't have the Merc treads, right? With the magic damage shield. But to be honest, if you get stunned anyway, you're taking the big E regardless.
Yeah. And also it's, you know, in terms of magic damage, it's mostly just Showmaker.
Yeah. Also the
Red Bull isn't paying that much, really.
Gives slow resist as well.
The K driver talk about that.
Just kind of go full speed.
Sorry guys, we should focus on the match.
Speed, just leave it.
No yapping about those donuts right now.
Yeah, we talk about the walk strategy, but in this case,
we'll yap about them later.
The run strategy. You hear the
we can yap about them later.
You're like, you know what? I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna get to a safe distance and take shelter. That's what Faker's trying to do in this game.
That is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So glad Faker's being a good influence.
We got the dragon. They're getting the void grub. I think we take that.
It's a regular thing he does.
I actually think a void grub is a scam.
We've had 1 kill apiece.
Void grub is a scam.
Now we're trying to, I guess, punish
Keria, what are you cooking?
To do so.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to have
carry,
a
Keria.
Against an
Apple Keria.
Yeah. Well, eventually,
오, 이거 근데
will not be long enough as they do go in. This should be.
이거 알이 있는데요. They on the egg though. Showmaker was baiting it. Showmaker was baiting it. 아, 이게 일부러 고리를 흔들어가지고 패시브를 통해서 한 번에 안 죽거든요. I mean, like, I see why Owner flashed in because he didn't think the Wukong was there. 그러니까 50이 있는 거를 파악을 못했기 때문에 오너 선수도 빨리 계란을 터뜨린다면 계란 그냥 죽이면 되거든요. We can watch again, but they didn't have vision of the Wukong there. Because if he knew, then he would never flash from the tower like that.
Trying to make an omelet, I assume.
Yeah.
But
let's watch this again. Lucid.
Here, like, the wall is so small at this point. He gets round it.
Oh, they didn't see. They didn't see.
You know he's nearby. And especially with the minion wave coming, even if he's not, it would take so long. Like, Owner wouldn't have died, but I don't think you can kill Showmaker through the egg. You wouldn't be able to just sit in the tower and hit it. And Faker, his Qs would be blocked by the wave. So it bit of a crazy play.
Yeah.
Bit of a crazy play. And that's a second kill for Lucid, who already has.
아니 50이 없었으면 잡았잖아요.
Yeah, the T1
계란
circus,
깼지.
as a lot of our
오믈렛
Korean fans
만들었죠.
like to refer to them. Showing off
후라이.
some of their stuff here, some entertainment in the early game. And yeah, well, you know, now Showmaker doesn't have his egg. So on the follow-up,
does have his
오버
flash.
없었으면 그냥 잡는 건데 루시드 선수가 개 잘했다.
Well,
진짜.
maybe they can
Lucy
get
played
that
that
next
super
time.
well.
And then his egg will be back up.
Yep.
And
And
the
then
Showmaker with the
after that-
great bait,
His flash.
Giga Chad bait.
Time after that.
I mean, like
Egg is
Zion
back
is just
up.
not
Oh,
even balanced,
yeah.
man. Zion cannot play the game. Maybe once he has like 2
Then they're going to
items.
do it twice in a row very quickly, and actually his flash won't be up, but he's
Oh,
going
his
to
top
get a
is
double kill
dead.
under turret.
Baker's gonna ult top.
So we're trying to realm warp out of the top lane, or, yeah, just walk up there, I suppose, with a engage cone. Wow. Grim Deliverance coming on in, and Shiu is just tanky enough. Faker not really able to do enough damage.
That did a pretty great job of clearing the wave, I'll be honest. So she was using the ability
Where
now
did the wave go?
to mitigate the dive. Big investment from
The wave entirely
Faker
just
in time
like
there, but
melted.
he's staying around.
Round 2. That's going to be the flash out of Shiu. But we still have Realm Warp because he didn't use it the last time around. But Shiu pretty mobile, able to get into the wave as now we're looking at the bottom lane at 3v3. Faker does get the kill in the top lane. Owner going very deep to try to take out Smash, who has barrier and just shakes it off. Lucid there on time once again.
Wukong
good
is just
counterplay from Deep Plus on
completely
that side. I
counter
do think
ganking
Shiu
and destroying
horrendously
Owner.
overstayed after a initial strong play.
지금 바이가 하는 모든 플레이가 카운터가 당하고 있고
But in the meantime,
탑에서
Showmaker is
탑을
just-
잡긴 했는데
he's
개손해죠.
playing- It's not even really PvE, it's PvP.
킬을 먹어서 다행이긴
Play of his
하지만
tower.
라이트가 라이스 got the kill, so that's good, but
Yes. She sticks around. Probably because he doesn't have TP and he's being very greedy. But yeah, you don't have the cooldowns to do this. And he ends up getting chased down. Does go on for a little bit longer than maybe they would have liked, and that gives a lot of time for Showmaker.
and then
mid lane.
here trying to go
But they
for a
built
lane
this aggressive
gank,
play. They can't target the
but
Alistar
got
'cause,
baited.
it's an Alistar
Got
without
baited.
crits.
Wukong is here.
But it's a heavy committal, and Wukong is so strong right now. And Owner's like, well, I guess I have to go and continue.
I
with
Owner
the
was that
focus
anyway,
barrier,
so moment he
okay.
ulted
I mean,
onto that
Smash
guy.
still had flash, by the way.
Yeah. Pays
너무
held on to his
기뻤다요.
ult because he just knew. Like,
그러니까
even if he
궁을
does get
사용하는
the kill on
순간
Smash,
어차피
he just
죽긴
dies
했어.
to lose it, so
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
And you know, Owner is a
지금
great
계속
Vi,
카운터
but
갱킹 당하고 있습니다.
this does
Keep
not
getting
feel
counter
good when
ganked,
you
guys.
first pick the Vi, and then like your early rotation is this Rise, which obviously, you know, these are great picks for your mid jungle in Owner and Faker, and they just have not been working. This
Poor
game
lane
so
swapping.
far. You know, Lucid and Showmaker having a great one. On
큰일 났는데?
the Wukong Anivia.
Trying to land this route here with
I'm a bit worried, guys. I'm a
Again,
bit
it's
worried.
quirky, and that's part of the reason why you do pick the quirky, to get away from stuff like that. From the collapse, we did see a bit of a lane swap right after the quest
I think
finished. So pretty
Our
cool
hope
timing here
is
from
for
T1
Kaisa to
just
scale and
immediately
pace to carry.
force this lane swap.
And Duran is a Giga Child and destroying tower playing golds.
As now we're gonna have the hook here onto Career, who is about
포켓몬!
but now
와
Career has
이게
to flash
지금
away,
계속
so
50이 있어가지고 안
Career
됩니다.
will take that
Every
game.
time he
Yeah,
tries to do
optimal
something,
power flash.
Wukong is
I
there.
think you'd rather have the flash still available. Lucid now fishing. Carrier really wanted to take that control ward. You could see
Very
it. You
dangerous.
could sense it, but no. Pull back away. Both top lanes on the bot side, but have their TPs available. Teams setting up for Herald, but I just think it's so hard for T1 to contest into this Anivia. If she's like set up in the area and gets, you know, her wall down, her ult, it's a problem.
Yeah. We saw the counter pick of Anivia into Rise that was prepped here by Showmaker. We've seen that out of Chovy. And then T1 was like, what about if you countered every other champion on our team too?
Yeah.
You know, like, let's make it a little bit more difficult. Not just the Rise, but how about everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, if T1 do get ahead and they have a Vi in a good position with Flash and they have Kaisa who can ult over the top, sure. But they're not in that
Oh,
position. This is one way as well to just
no
like
egg,
push and
right?
get
Oh, he
Showmaker
has
down.
egg again, but
Anivia
doesn't
is
matter.
back.
드디어
But,
우리가
Lucius making his way
상대의 허를
Lucius is gonna
찔렀나요?
get
하지만
the first. Exhaust is gonna help
Oh,
out.
there it is!
Keeps on
The ult for carry on! Oh my gosh,
flying
Pace is here.
in
Is he
just
gonna
to
flash
help
in?
out in the
Oh,
trade.
Faker's gonna flash
And that's
in.
gonna be 2 kills going the way
연속킬
of
차단에다가
T1.
퀘스트까지
Excellently
완성.
played.
미드 타워가 밀리긴 했어도 개이득이죠.
Isolated and alone
Worse.
is the way to do it. The
We lost
Realm
mid tower,
comes
but it doesn't
in,
matter. We were like
and
the
that's
game
how
was
you make
looking
an
so
omelet.
fucking
Lucid
doomed by the
going
way.
down as well, trying to save his mid laner.
진짜 5공 잡은 게 너무 크다. The Wukong was so
Smash
fast, so
defend
killing
top
Wukong
lane
there was
return.
so huge, by the way. Oh my gosh, finally, we made a play where we didn't get completely countered by
Get the Rift
Wukong.
Herald off the back of this as well. Doran able to catch waves.
It's great.
Faker goes down bot. You can see the rotations coming in from T1.
Now the gold's like dead even.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ona finding this big wraparound, just meaning there was no way to peel, disengage from the situation. Also, this is so every other champion.
Oh, Keria timed the ult so well, by the way. That exhaust was beautiful. 탈진도 너무 잘 걸었고 궁 타이밍도 3명 다 맞추는 저 궁이 진짜 중요했다. 딱 애니비아가 다시 살아나는 그 타이밍 애니비아가 빨리 안 죽어서 애니비아 didn't die quick enough, so it was actually coming back alive. And Keria still had ulti to beat 3 people. And then Paige just flies in.
Follow up and close the distance. It takes creative angles from T1. You have to find angles like that. So that was a good move from T1. And again, it's not impossible for T1 to play this composition. It is just hard.
I mean, there's no reason to ult the egg, I guess.
To outplay D+. If things play out in an ordinary way, if we just play out front to back, D+ are going to be very happy.
Oh, -1.
But now, gold's about even. Dragon is
-1 for Shiu as well there. Shiu's going ham. He's going to be able to get him.
Which is so heavily gated
I don't think he's going to kill him.
Placing terrain, placing
못 죽여, 그냥.
movement speed.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty huge. And this time, both teams have one dragon. The gold is exactly even.
Doran.
So should get some pretty entertaining fights
Sion
here
is
for these
such an
strikes that both
unbalanced
teams should be
champion.
prioritizing. Speaking of which, DK trying
So
to get on
tanky.
top of the first one, but they end up rotating towards mid with the Rift Herald coming down. Keria,
That's so smart. He didn't have flash, so he would have died there otherwise. Oh wow, flashing onto the Showmaker. Oh, Owner! Oh, the ulti! Literally stopping the Nivea ulti! Oh! 아니 근데 진짜 애니메아가 아까부터 너무 공략을 잘 당하고 있어. Faker just diving him, boom, get a chance.
It's a 5-for-0 ace for T1, 17 minutes in.
That Norris R was beautiful again. Wow. Good focus from Owner. 계속 허를 찔러가지고 상대가 이게 그 애니비아가 살 수가 없습니다, 진짜. 애니비아 cannot live. Like even flush on and everything, by the way. 다시 보시면은 let's watch this again. Keria is so smart. 와 여기서 그냥 캐리아 선수가 죽고 끝나는 건데. Keria would have caught out, but that herald is beautiful. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that Nolan's R is insane. 노틸러스 궁을 이제 페이지 선수가 날아가기 때문에 굉장히 매섭습니다. 그리고 애니비아 궁이 실제로 이제 잘리면은 다시 이제 사용할 수 있을 때까지 쿨이 좀 있거든요. So if your Nivea R is stopped, it's a channeling, so if you get CC'd, your Nivea R gets stopped. And then you have to wait a little bit before it comes back on cooldown. Like you can't use it right away. And without your R, you kind of do like no damage on Olivia. You need your R.
Look at the gold grab. They were dead even, and they did everything right.
Yeah, Keria's notices is absolutely disgusting.
It's like 5,000 gold ahead now for T1. I mentioned it after the draft. I'm like,
근데 노틸러스가 진짜 개무서워.
block literally everything. Also, the fact that Owner flashed in as well just to make sure that Showmaker didn't have a nice setup. You know, it didn't look like the Vial did all that much, but what it really did is just make things very uncomfortable
Pace
for the
is
Anivia, who just wants to
2.1k
sit back,
ahead.
have that ult in the perfect spot. But if you're getting flash ulted by Vi and have the threat of Kai'Sa over the top, which we also did
지금
see, you're not
카이사가
going to have a good time.
2,000 골드
So
차이를
now
벌리고
they're
있고요.
behind, and now I do worry for D plus Kia in this position.
방금까지 나오면은 그냥
Fight
게임
comes out, you know, we're
끝나겠는데.
gonna have flash with a Vi back.
Once he has Dusk and Dawn, I think the game's
Trying to force
over.
another fight here as the wall comes down to
His
lock them
Dusk
in.
and Dawn's
T1
gonna be
are okay
out
with
soon.
that. As Paze is here as well. Could try to force it. There's the hook on the decoy.
See how defensive D+ are
Anivia
playing
just
now.
not doing damage right now.
Really know
She
that
needs
they're
more
on the
time.
back foot. And just trying to disengage
She's
from
probably
every
gonna build
situation.
Actualizer.
And they have to.
시체와 장치를 라이즈만 가는 게 아니라 애니비아도 갈 수 있죠.
Approaching his 2-item spike, he still doesn't have his mana immune stacked
Actualizer
up, so
should be good
even
item
though
on
he
her
technically
too,
has two
actually.
items, it's not real 2 items. And Paze has just
Dusk
finished his Dusk and Dawn.
and Dawn.
So the point at which
Complacent.
on a Corki you're feeling really like, hey, this is my time to shine. Kai'Sa is just blowing
Kai'Sa's
through
about to
it,
get a
right?
pentakill, guys.
This Kai'Sa is so strong right now.
코르키는 지금
very
마나문을 지금 스태킹도
And when
못
you
하고
dive in,
있습니다.
like we
아직.
saw in that
완료를 못했어요. 하지만 카이사는 지금 3코어라서 Q랑 W랑 E랑 다 지났을 텐데. Kaisa's gonna have QWE all evolved, right? A Berserker boost.
Worrisome for D+. And when you're playing against a composition like this that is trying to dive through you, and you have these tools to mitigate it, when you fall behind like this, you do just kind of get bowled over. So they really need.
다음 배치 황색 러프긴 한데 그 러프가 오히려 버프가 아닌가라는 소문이 들고 있긴 합니다. 체력이 오히려 올라가던데.
Yeah, we've seen so many teams in the mid game just kind of flounder and do nothing. T1 is not going to be that team.
T1 Baron, classic.
T1 Barons, they're going to go for it. Doran is trying to get on top.
Oh, Doran! Lucid really tried. 아이고, 카이사 날라오겠네 또. Kaisa's gonna run in.
Again, you know, he puts the wall down, gets flashed over. There's no
Oh,
setup here for
pace.
and they're just being run around the
Oh
rift.
no,
As
smash.
the Shippy smash going down on top of it all. Faker picks up
Faker.
another one. Zeus is over here in mid lane trying to run
Bullying
away.
smash.
And eventually he's going to be going down.
Oh no.
It's just kind of
Pace is just padding his stats right now.
As T1 has run away
페이지
with this one
페이지 선수
in the
딜량
way
그래프
after that last team
한
fight,
천장을
and they followed
뜯겠는데
up
지금
with yet another.
카이사가.
The level of coordination T1 has shown right now just leagues above, right?
오늘 진짜 3대5 나올 거라고 예상을 했는데 이렇게 이런 판이 나올 줄이야. 와우. 이 세트는 그래도 뭔가 좀 그래도 불안불안한 순간들이 있었는데 이 세트는 완전히 그냥 원사이드다요. It's just one-sided game too. Game mode was kind of like back and forth, I think. But
it just feels like T1 are playing right now.
he's playing with their food right now, guys. T1 Baron
I'm
into
worried if D+ are going to find their legs in
absolute.
this game or this series, to be honest. This game feels, I think, over at this point.
Yeah, I said at the
I
top
think
of
it's
the
been
show
over
as well,
for a
like,
while,
T1's
honestly.
number 2 and DK are number
When did the
3.
game end?
You know,
Okay,
if we
let's
look
think
at the
about it.
standings right now,
I mean, Wukong has some
in
good
the
plays, I
LCK
guess.
CUP,
Wukong has some good
T1
counter
and Gen G
ganks,
are
but
very much like a whole tier above.
man, once this
D+,
Kaisa
it
started
does
getting
feel
some
like right now,
kills,
just
it just
based on the
became
games we've
became
seen.
like completely out.
And
Like
I
once
think
they
we're
lost
seeing
like a
little bit
couple
of that here
fights.
as well. Owner is going to have to flash away. And, you know, we did see Nongshim come out really strong, but
Oh
I
shit!
think this is a different feel today. Kyria's going to go in. We got the teleport
Pokemon?
coming in. T1 is up 8,000 gold, and they're going to pull the trigger.
Look at Pace doing so much on Pace pentakill! Pace pentakill! Tank it! Okay, pentakill for Owner! Owner pentakill! Triple kill! 쿼드라! 아니 근데 오너 선수 진짜 펜타였는데?
It's only 23 and a half minutes, and the game is over.
It could have been a penta there. It could have been a penta, but they literally got 3 kills and 2 kills.
I don't dispute what I said. I felt like D+ had a great draft.
아니 근데 아니.
They really
노틸러스 궁이랑 바이궁이랑 너무 좋은데요. 애니비아가 완전 그냥 아무것도 못한다. 애니비아 can do anything into Nola's R and Vi R. She literally cannot play the game. Like, well, let's watch this again. Pei's really nice flash, by the way. 여기에서 노틸러스가 궁 쓰니까 바로 애니비아 궁이 끊겼잖아? 근데 또 바이궁 때문에 난리가 났고요. Boom. Faker is fine. Look at that shield. Oh, the W is caught by Smash? Mr. Doran, are you okay?
Now it's becoming like a 2v5, although they killed 2 of them. And Doran is like,
안전벨트. 안전벨트 개사기 저거. Seatbelt broken, by the way. Look at Doran just walking around, not dying.
Back off and, you know, farm up a little bit, get the drakes and stuff. But nah, we'll just come back in and end it now.
Doran finally does go down. Took him like 5 years to die.
It's a rough loss at this point.
드디어 잡긴 했는데.
Was T1 winning, but there was some fight. This one has just been an absolute crushing. And from D+'s perspective, a complete mental
Thank you,
reset that we
Alex.
needed. Got into game
Thank you.
Still looking for
Oh
the
no.
here, but, yeah, I don't see it.
Another dead cow.
As the headbutt
Feels
was
a
coming
bardo.
in, he lands his Q and just turns it around.
Feels
on
an
the
all-star.
career.
0-6 for
And they're
career.
Really just styling on them now as another hook is going to come in. Lucid, no W.
Little bit of a support gap coming through, not gonna lie.
We do have the ult coming in from
Pace
Pace.
is...
He's going to put an
Oh,
end
he's
to things.
space gliding on them.
Or try to. As
Yeah,
they're under
Zonian,
the
so.
turrets, they're certainly having their fun.
Little bit of a throw. 살짝 던지고 있는데 뒤에 오면은 좀 위험한데?
This is from the Zahan.
What is that?
You know, maybe some shutdowns
Oh,
being given
oh,
over.
oh.
This one is given over to Smash.
Yeah, I think
But all 3 inhibitors are...
This was a situation where T1 definitely should have backed off, reset, and then just let the super minions push in and end of the game.
Faker.
But I think this was also an example where T1 were like, let's just go to game 3.
So I thought DK were saying the same
Thanks for
thing.
the leash, says Sheer.
They held on to their base.
Not ready to go to game 3 yet, it seems.
근데 조합이 우리가 망골드 차이긴 하지만
We'll see T1 respawning.
상대가 1,000원씩 먹어도 망골드 차이네. 그런데 생각해보니까. I mean, they got all the shutdown gold that was like worth like 1k gold each.
But with triple super minions coming
Absolutely insane, by the way. Oh, thanks for the leash.
Okay.
in. Nice. Got the red buff.
Yeah.
Well, we take those, you know?
See, the biggest gold lead is actually in the jungle. It's not where I would have expected it. Could be potentially because we did have some big shutdowns going over.
아니 던지면 안 돼 진짜. 슈퍼 미니언 다 먹고 있어 지금. 골드 차이 좁히고 있어요 지금 경험치랑. They're farming supers. We can't throw the game again, guys. They're in 3 waves of supers.
Yeah, they don't have
Come on,
super
guys.
minions come into the base. And this time T1 have spent their gold and have full HP. So we'll see. IE picked up for Smash. They have 1 Nexus tower.
Well, Doran's taking some damage.
이거 밀 수 있을 것
Nexus
같은데.
tower is under
We get
siege.
forces.
Owner threatening a dive, but doesn't have to.
어?
Doran eventually will
못
take
믿는데?
critical damage.
다음 웨이브, 다음 웨이브.
Eating ult damage.
Next wave.
But
Doran does have the
seat belt.
seatbelt.
Play it slowly from here.
그래 그냥 다이브 해버려. 그래. 나이스. Okay, we win. Okay, wait, pace? Zonias? Pace? Okay, it's okay. Faker is alive. Oh, look at Doran doing so much damage.
Eventually just dies. Faker also will.
Guys?
Shu getting low as well, but not dying. Finally does go down. Owner takes him
Owner?
out. And Owner going to be using some of that
Ooh.
gold. We did see 1 Nexus turret respawn.
Yeah, Lucid's alive, but
Yeah.
there's so many super minions.
He's just dying to the minions.
Oh, he did.
he's letting the minions in.
And finally, the very fun ending of that game, the last 5 or so minutes.
An insane level of form, and
Wow.
I think it's so hard
Pace
to
and
bounce
Faker.
back from a loss like this. So D+.
Wow. There it is. Game 3. Here we
makes
go.
sense. I think if you go 5-0,
3세트. 과연 3대 0이 나올까요 여기서? 아니면 디플러스 키와 히든 픽을 준비한 게 있나요?
If they do get that scoreline as you did mention.
So this is telling because
Lordo.
we've consistently seen that Varus ban second, and as we
Boulder
start to
ban,
see,
Boulder ban.
you know, more and more of these power picks.
근데 1세트, 2세트 밴할 거면 3세트도 밴하는 게 맞는데. 룰루 밴다.
T1 seemingly wanting to face pick it.
Interesting.
You know, they
I mean, that's for Aphelios Lulu, Inara Lulu. Lulu can be paired with pretty much any
now it seems
ADC.
like sights are set on the Varus, especially as they're banning away the Lulu, so not wanting to deal with something
그러면
like a
유나라랑
hyper carry paired with an enchanter, which can be a bit of a pain point if you're
아펠이랑 교환이
looking to scale
나오나요?
up.
Inara and
So will
Aphelios
D+
traded?
ban away the
Maybe.
Varus? No.
There's also Lucian, by the way. Lucian도
I'm
나올
assuming
수도
this is
있을
what
것
T1 is
같은데?
setting up for.
바루스도 열렸네.
Based on
Varus is open as well. There it is. Varus locked
Varus
in.
even got buffed on this patch. That's the crazy thing. He was already high prio.
Varus buffed, by the way.
Crazy big
Riot.
buff. Huge damage got buffed. Which
Riot.
of all the things to get buffed for Poke Varus was a crazy thing to get buffed. So
Jungle Pantheon.
I think it makes sense.
There it
They're
is, the
looking at
Lucian. That's what I'm talking
actually
about.
here.
Lucian Braum, maybe.
So
Lucian Braum, Lucian Nami 이런 게 남아있죠. Lucian Milio. I don't think Milio is that good into Varus though.
yeah, in that direction.
Galio.
Instead, they're going to go Nocturne Galio.
Nocturne Galio, Faker Galio, guys. Faker
A lot
Galio.
of global
How doomed
pressure
is that,
when you're
guys?
dealing with the Galio.
And yeah, Lucian
having
Nami, good luck.
double globals, it's like, oh,
Nami's
you got
gonna get
global?
destroyed
We got
by
two
the
globals,
Nocturne.
you know, matching up in that
녹턴 궁 돌
regard really
때마다
puts a
남이 그냥 터질
dampener
것
on what
같은데요?
Lucian's gonna be able to do.
Nami's just gonna
Lucian
pop
Nami, I think,
every
makes the
time.
most sense, 'cause if you leave it
녹턴
to
갈리오를
the
보고
back
나미를
phase,
픽한
they could
거는
ban
굉장히
Nami
리스크
and
큰데?
Braum, and then what do you pick with Lucian?
Varus can also like
Milio,
snipe out
yeah.
Nami like in the back.
No, it wouldn't feel
Because
good.
Varus is gonna go poking Varus. They don't go
Maybe a little
auto attack
uncomfortable.
Varus, they go
Or maybe they ban
lethal.
like Nami Milio, and then you're
lethality,
forcing
so.
to Braum in the matchup, but you don't feel good in as good
근데
as
이제
you have into
라인전을
a
무조건
Varus,
터뜨려야
as Nami
된다는
obviously gives
생각을
sustain
하고
to
있죠.
mitigate that.
솔직히 1세트가 이즈 카르마가 라인전에서 그래도 나쁘지 않게 해줘가지고 나쁘지 않았거든. 디플러스키야. Showmaker is basically like a TF god, by the way. Skin owner. Twisted Fate god. Banning out his TF is actually smart. 쇼메이커 선수가 근데 특배의 신이기 때문에 스킨 주인 밴하는 것도 나쁘지 않습니다. 글로벌이 2개가 있다? 그러면 겁나 불편해집니다. 갈리오 상대로도 라인전이 특배가 당연히 원거리에서 딱 굉장히 편하게 할 수 있고. Gwen 자르는 모습, banning Gwen. Sometimes banning Gwen is also banned. Really not that many top laners left, guys. Oh, Cannon is crazy.
Blind Cannon gonna come out.
Blind big Cannon. No way, carrier. Kalista support. 아니 근데 진짜 아닌 것 같은데? 진짜 별론데? 정말 별론데? 그래, 렌이 낫지. Carrier's always scaring me because you know, Lissandra support, you never know. He's played Kalista support before, but that's when Halo Blaze was actually really busted. They nerfed Halo Blaze a lot since then, guys. So it's actually not playable anymore. 근데 지금 원딜 서폿이 더 이상 안 되는 게 그 원거리 칼날비가 너프를 엄청 많이 받았습니다, 여러분.
And a hope of a comeback as we're hanging out in the top lane. Don't see a lot of level 1 shenanigans
집 갔다 와야 되는데 집을 못 갑니다. The minions are here. So he has to use TP if he goes home.
Does he have to TP back? No, he's gonna stay.
Yeah. So that's one of the options, but none of the options felt good.
Yeah.
우리 이니시가 근데 겁나 빡세서 상대가 잘 해야 될 듯?
How do we feel about them?
Our engage is kind of insane though. We have Nocturne Galio with a cannon and a rel.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
I don't play top lane, so...
Oh, okay, that explains everything.
I don't...
You know, I don't play that much top lane, but I empathize for the people who play top lane.
I just think it provides more fun gameplay.
You think playing into a range top?
Not playing into it, watching.
Oh.
Carrier's Nautilus was amazing game mode.
I think it's more interesting.
Yeah,
to
our
get a
bot
range top
and
than, like, I don't know,
Meg doesn't
Cassante
have
versus
priority
York.
though. We're in the game.
I like seeing the
초반 주도권이 미드 바텀이 없죠.
And just farming grass stacks.
Yeah, I think you only care about the stacks actually.
Okay, I'm a bit of
You figured him a little stop moving.
Okay,
That's really the only angle.
Anything that has stacks, I like to see the number go up. Okay? It's a bit of an obsession.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah. We'll never know.
We'll never know. But yeah, it is fun to see the number go up. We are not going to see all too much of it in this game.
Yeah, we actually don't have any grasp in this game.
Yeah.
What a tragedy.
We don't have...
We do have one of my favorite things to mention, Ultimate Hunter. Way!
Wow! Ultimate Hunter!
Yeah.
If I can bring it up whenever he gets an assist to kill.
That's good. That is a number.
Yeah.
That can potentially go up.
Yeah, reduce
I take
cooldown
Ultimate Hunter sometimes on Bards.
Which you'll definitely be pressing off cooldown. Anyway.
Better to have it available.
Oh no, bot lane's getting beaten up.
Not going so well. You know, obviously the virus has a lot of pressure. But generally, it's when you've got a few
나미를 루시안 나미를 보고 레를 뽑은 거라서 어쩔 수 없어. I mean, we could have picked something else to match like the aggression from Lucian Nami, but no. We went for Rel, so we're just giving up lane. 라인전 그냥 적당히 맞다가 한타 때 하는 거죠. So in lane, we're just gonna get beat up a little bit. And then maybe during team fight we can try to change it. 오, 근데 이거 오너 선수가 와! No way! Carrier is in big trouble! Oh, Pei's flashing the bubble as well. 1-for-1, but Owner's here now. I don't think we want to commit too hard.
And meanwhile, up in the top side, looks like
really well played from Mr. Carrier! Carrier!
So he gets away with his life, but not looking good up there.
Yeah, he gets locked in the cage and does not have a good time.
아니 진짜 이게 나미가 타워 어그로를 그냥
catch him.
0.2초 만에 그냥 딱 반응해서 그냥 박아버렸고.
This was actually really well played by Carrier here, even though he trades 1-for-1. the main thing is he keeps Pays alive. But if you watch, Korea wants to take aggro here, so he autos and immediately Carrier pounces. CCs him.
큐프바.
Forces to hold him accountable.
그 여기에서 페이지 선수가 플래시를 안 썼으면은 그 판테온한테 딱 뛰죠.
He is in the mid lane. I don't think they're gonna kill him.
He's got bubbles and he would have tanked the entire combo from
Ultimately, they
Pantheon.
don't
So.
find him. But still, that dive, the response from Carrier as soon as the aggro was taken, was very good.
죽기 전에 마지막 물감옥을
yeah,
딱
Pantheon's
던지고
pretty
죽어서
strong.
나미가
At turning things around. They do
날카로웠습니다.
chunk show make it out, and should be able to find a reset for Faker.
I mean, but you're on the tower getting bullied,
But
so
yeah,
things
freeing
like
up the
that
ball already
happening
to make
is
a
like
roam.
you take it any day.
And find some pressure.
When you're getting bullied in lane, you trade kills,
Interesting,
you take that.
What happened up here in the top lane. Now
이게
she was up
어차피
a flash.
라인전에서
She has
막고
been
있는
struggling a lot
입장에서는
into Doran
저렇게
tonight.
킬 교환하면은 당연히
So far in this game,
막고 있는
number
입장은
three,
사람들이
things are
좋아하죠.
looking better. I don't know if we'll get a
뭔지
replay of
알지?
exactly how the trade panned out, but you guys can
어차피 아무
imagine.
일도 안 일어나면 그대로 그냥 타워 쭉
Trying to get damage, got
밀리는데.
caught in the cage, took a shovel to the face, and Doran had to run.
All the ghouls jumped him.
Yeah,
Like the glob of mist.
yeah.
I hate getting globbed.
Is it a glob, really?
Isn't it a glob?
A glob of mist?
I don't know what it's called strictly, but it is a, you know, if we're describing
They were losing
it,
some minions to try to
It looks
land the
like a
W there,
wave,
but
you know,
there's no
didn't
way it's
connect.
a wave.
it's like a little, it's like a cone.
Morning mist. Yorick heals a glob.
carrier is not balanced.
Black
True.
It is a glob.
He's just good at every
Yeah,
single champion. They keep banning Bar, but they forget
Spending more
he's.
time in top lane.
They don't forget, but like
Yeah.
he's not really
This
bannable.
explains a lot, I suppose. Lucid is down.
His champion pool's way too
Meanwhile,
big.
they're going
Oh
aggressive on the
my,
Smash.
Smash
He's
is
getting
losing
quite low,
everything,
maybe it was a
but
bait all along. Carrier is
Lucid! Oh no,
And he
Paige
has
is
the
in
bubble
big trouble. He has to
himself.
dodge that.
Spin.
와, 기다리다가. 아, 이게
Snipes him with
진짜
it. And you know, had a lot of praise before
정글이
Carrier, but
전반부터
finally,
진짜 너무 날카로운 걸. Level 6 by Lucid. Ever since last game, Lucid's just been crazy early game.
When didn't have the backing to do
전반
so.
50도 진짜 장난 아니었거든.
So,
You guys remember the Wukong last game?
point
Absolutely
of pressure
disgusting.
for D+. You know, 2-0-1 for Lucid on the Pantheon. The bot lane going super well for D+. This is a great start for D+, when they desperately needed it. We'll see here, so like Smash trying to get a crystalline overgrowth.
이거는 그냥 2대2였으면은 그냥 루시안 아예 밀어내가지고 개이득이었는데. If that was a 2v2 situation, that trade was so good for us because Lucian actually has to back out. So we can actually push in the wave as well. Or if he stays, then we could have gone for the kill angle.
That's how the play went. So Owen finally has his ult available.
상체가 풀려야 된다. 근데 지금 캐넨도 힘들어서
Maybe he is a
Cannon's actually
champion
struggling
now.
too
We'll
with
have to wait and see
TBH.
how the first paranoia does go. In terms of places you want to gank, I mean, you've got Galio in the mid lane, but it's against an Ahri, so you really have to have the timing down. You see there's a deep ward that spots owners, so they know he's level 6. Bot lane can be good, but Career is about to get his flashback. So,
Bot's probably the best.
yeah. I mean, they should know he's down here.
Oh,
Instead,
Career
they're just
no
gonna
flash
take a
right
little reward
now.
and pay for it. I really don't know
나미는
why they
그냥
did that.
녹통풍 나오면은
Doran
그냥
now
죽는 거예요.
doesn't have his flash, but
Yeah.
gets aggroed.
That's called a matter of having good flash timings. You know, we were talking about how Korea was about to have his flashback. They knew that. They were aware.
큰일 났다.
Now we've got
큰일 났다.
Lucid. He is quite fed. Showmaker's coming over here, but Faker is TPing in.
상대가 큰일
First
났죠.
roam from the bottom lane comes from the team who has 2 bottom lanes. So they are going to win this trade.
큰일 나는 건 상대였고요.
Not very surprising. I just feel like DK opting
I mean,
for
I
a
thought
couple
Showmaker was gonna like hard come in,
plays
but
that
I guess
they were never going to win. This one they kind of got caught in the river.
큰일 났.
As now Smash says, I can take them.
Smash is looking.
Yeah, it's
Smash
just
is looking though.
That's some good ult damage, but it's just not really going to amount to much. You know, the cover's there. And it just feels kind of frustrating because this game was going so well for D+, and
Yeah.
you want to say all these nice things, and then immediately it backfires. And the mistake from Korea is not a major one, right?
바루스가 3킬인 게 좀 상대도 억울하겠는데?
You're walking through the river.
Varus getting 3 kills is so crazy.
You know Nocturne's going to be about 6.
아,
But then
이런
here,
비슷한 판
Lucian's like,
해봤는데
hey, I'm
여러분
strong.
어저께
I'm
솔랭을
fed,
하고
I'm
있는데
Pantheon.
아니 바텀을 개패놓고 있는데 계속 상대 원딜이 킬을 계속 먹어. 이상하다 싶은 거야. 근데 여기에서 나는 큰일 나는 게그 오너 선수가 딱
Spawning, but it's like,
궁도 없고
because the bot lane's
해가지고
there, like, how are you gonna get
하지만
out
대장력
against
텔포?
Pantheon? right? You don't have the summoner available, and it's just like, okay, well now what was just one pick has turned into even more.
이거는 그냥 판테온이 무리를 했죠. 바텀이 아직 안 왔고 웹에.
This snowball might get out of control very
갈리오가
quickly.
텔포가 있는
Unless DK can win
상황이었는데.
this one. But you can see the T1, you know, they could have maybe tried to finish off that Drake, but they don't overpress it. They say, okay, we stop.
I literally played a game like this yesterday where I was beating up their Kai'Sa, and the enemy Kai'Sa is literally getting beat up by us. But somehow Kai'Sa ended up with like 5 kills in lane. I was like, what?
Like in this game right here, otherwise,
Yes.
It's like here, the Varus and Rel are supposed to get beaten up, but somehow for some reason, Paze has 3 kills for some reason. But the Varus has 3 kills, guys.
But this matchup, unlikely to amount to much for Showmaker in terms of pressure.
Yeah, we lost that game.
Faker's definitely one of the Gallios that actually builds.
Kai'Sa ended up having 20 kills.
Outside of my
I was so tilted, man. I was so tilted, man. You don't understand. I was completely outplaying her from level. Oh my gosh, Carrie is hard committing. There goes Owner. Ulting in. Oh, Smash is using everything, but not enough. Too little, too late.
As well as the heal and another stack for
Yep. So easy to do, and this is how you should be playing. You have Nocturne, the bot lane's easy to set up.
Pain?
I think he's okay. Actually, he might even kill him. Yeah, he's just gonna go career. Baited, I suppose. We'll give it to him, you know?
그냥 안 된다. 그냥 안 된다. 아니, 4킬이야, 바루스 이제. Oh no.
I want to remind you, they
아, 그냥 이게 그냥 안 된다.
We're winning bot lane.
Just T1 is just better. I don't even know how to put it, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Well, Lucid does have his
he's
flash.
gonna have
He
to
might
flash
to
for
use
us.
it here. As the flash comes in for Faker
Oh,
first,
they're hard coming
as he
before he
does put
flashes?
the field, gets feared, and now
Oh, he
he's
flashes
going to
over the
flash.
wall.
As Showmaker does
Rel's here now, so is
Nami.
Nami.
The charm does hit on
Yorick gets here first! 캐논이 없어, 근데! 캐논이 안 오고 있어! 도망가야 돼! 오케이, 고!
But he doesn't have his charm.
Oh, Faker's in trouble.
Oh! He turned on him! And Faker says, I will take that 1-for-1 every day of the week.
Oh man, the ult from Lucid just...
Yeah, I don't think he had the ulti. That was a kill, no? 그냥 잡는 건 줄 알았는데 판테온이 안 와도 되는 거 아니었나?
And then Lucid flies in and it's a 1-for-1 as well.
Gunblade finish. Dorn wants the aggressive trade, even with the Maiden up here. The cage is there, but the shovel gonna help out. Flashes for both. As Doran.
방금 미니언을 추가하는 거 뭐야? Oh, he's so dead. Oh wait, Doran's so dead. Wait.
Just survives through it all and takes the
와, 힐 뭐야? 미친 챔프가 그냥 체력이 그냥 꽝꽝 차는데요? He's healing so much. Are you kidding me?
Trickling Doran down, and I think it was one of those plays
Oh,
where
Varus is a problem now.
already gone a step too far.
루션 나미가 라인전을 지면은 그냥 초비상이 떠는데요. Lucian Nami losing lane is absolutely disgusting because Pantheon also played around bot lane too. I mean, so did Nocturne, but...
This is just Nocturne in a nutshell. When you have a bot lane with so much setup. I will say that the ult from Korea here ends up disrupting quite well. Knocking the pacing out,
Look at
disrupting
Paze.
it from Paze. Then this...
He's baiting, guys.
Yeah.
Pace said one thing there.
Pace. ADCs usually never talk. They're just like super serious.
Which gives so much extra. It's like 30 adaptive
I mean,
force,
Duran,
so
you in the... What the hell is he doing? Even if that thing landed, it didn't do anything there.
Like, I think Q would have gotten low. It would have looked close.
Q 맞췄어도 못 잡아, 저거는.
I think Doran still dies. So
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Hit a limit testing from Doran. He found the limit.
It's okay, he carried game 1, guys.
Yeah.
It's like the bottom lane is having all the fun.
괜찮아, 1세트
I want to do something.
차이 냈잖아? 이제 나머지가 캐리해야겠죠?
Faker, on the other hand, has purely accepted
1.1k gold lead for
He has
Paze.
picked Galio, and he's
Monka.
clearing waves, and that's it.
Yeah.
Had some moments where he was going in with taunts onto Lucid and stuff, but that's about it. And guess who's in the bottom lane once again? It is Owner.
We do have Essence
아직도 노용이라고. 13분 30초.
Don't forget the scout
천룡?
slingshot.
That item just... there are some items in this game that you see them and you're like, okay, that's an item. That's damage, right?
Yeah.
You know, like Ghostblade. That item looks intimidating.
Ari and Pantheon are hovering bot lane. Galio does have ulti though. 갈리오가 글로벌이 있으니까 이 바텀 쪽 플레이도 붙어줄 수 있죠.
Scout slingshot. Whenever I see that item, I'm like, oh, wow. It just
what does that even do?
또 again. 이번에는 it worked this time. It worked this time.
Redemption from his previous attempt. Yeah, he had Gunblade, not Redemption.
Nice.
That was
yeah. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, Scout Slingshot just looks.
That Gunblade damage though. Yeah, Gunblade is back. By the way, the cannon item is actually new icon. Old item. Riot deleted Gunblade, but now it's back. Season 2026. 이번에 새로 돌아온 건블레이드.
Well, that's the thing.
I didn't see any Nami.
총검. 아이콘은 바뀌었지만 예전에 삭제됐던 템이죠.
Just vanished. So that's kind of what I think T1 can just.
그러니까 남이 픽을 하는 순간 그냥 한 10데스 방될 것 같은 그런 조합이긴 했어.
We'll see the replay. So dodges the glob of mist, and then actually uses the speed to get past the cage. So much damage done, and the extra AD from the Gunblade also helping here to get those last autos.
It kind of sounded like he cursed there at the end, but
wait, what did he
he
say?
said, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell that he was
Hey, come
feeling
on
it
now.
after getting solo killed.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, at least.
야, 이번 파 남이 좀 데스 많을 것 같은데요.
Yeah, Redemption Cannon would be a bit of a weird one.
Yeah. I'm glad
career. Getting destroyed by Korea.
On the Rift Herald. Top laners have moved down to the bottom side.
I think in an interview, Career did mention that he looks up to Korea and like kind of his role model.
I think it has gone the Rocket Belt. But you know, I think that's completely fair. I think there's not a ton of damage on the other side. I also think like as much as there's places where like the Bruiser build's good, I think you can just go like the Rocket Belt, high damage Galio, fly in, and just explode people.
Looks like they want to go for a turn.
Just that again. 아니 그냥 시야도 못 잡고 앞에 못 서 있는다니까. You can't even stand in the front. You can't get vision. Like Nami just can't play the game, guys.
Once again, two top laners going at it. This time Doran gonna take a little bit more passively.
Yeah, kind of a more defensive ult there. So
not gonna lie, there's been a support gap like game 2, game 3. Like wow.
But they are really just
the Nolus and the Rel now from Keria.
Of D+'s support
just beautiful plays.
And doing a good job of it so far.
Keria is way too tanky for this.
Trying his best. You know, he was the very
저렇게 스킬 박아도 안 터지는 든든한 렐. 브라움이었으면 얼마나 좋았을까. 브라움이면 그때 라인전을 막 빡세게 못하겠죠? 근데 라인전 어차피 빡세게 하려고 하다가 망가져 버려가지고 게임이 많이 갔어. 근데. Oh, Pace might be in big trouble. He's flashing out. Lucid does have ulti and has flash as well. Oh, wow. He literally ordered the blast clone himself.
I mean, I guess it
kind of looks like Lucid hit it.
Lucid hit it. 방금 루시드 선수가 평타로 때렸는데 저거. I mean, like Pace was actually stunned. He couldn't hit it.
Yeah.
Jump person.
I'm not sure. It was hard to see in the moment when the like flash came in. But either way, manages to get away from the situation, so good escape for Pace. Helped out by the Ghost Blade.
Let's see it. Yeah, that is a Pantheon auto.
He autoed the blast cone.
That's not the redemption he was looking for.
There's no way. I just automatically defaulted to like, there's no way that actually happened. There's no way that actually happened.
It did.
Yeah. This cannon is a problem, guys. The cannon is a problem.
Wow. Well, that happened.
총검 cannon 이거 히트인데요, 진짜.
Do you know how Doran said after his solo kill? Like,
원래는 캐논으로 벨트 많이 가잖아요, 다들. Oh, -1 again. Pace keeps missing the cannon, so.
Yeah. Wow. That's a tilter.
Will Career learn this time? No.
Oh my gosh.
No, he won't. You know,
아니 타워 미치라고. He's on the tower. What do you mean? He's on the tower. Pace has no flash his badge. Or not. There is the whole team. Trying to save pace. No bear. No way, he lives. Oh my gosh. Oh, he does get taken down, but Lucid here. Lucid's so dead
At
though.
least they get the kill, but man,
honestly,
tilting can this get?
진짜
at least they
그냥
got him. At least, you know, if the goal was to kill
정말 할 뻔한 거
Pace
자체가 말이 안
and nothing
되는데.
else, nothing
솔란이
else,
실제로
just
막내
purely to kill
풀콤보
Pace,
가려고.
they were successful. Get Dragon, no.
If he didn't get
Win the
charmed by
fight, no.
Ari, I
Win the
think he
game,
would have
no.
possibly lived there.
Protect mid tower, no. None of these things, just purely
아리
kill Pace,
이를
they
안
were successful.
맞았으면은
If
누가
that's
대신
what mattering,
맞았으면은 살았을 것 같기도 한데.
then they achieved their goal.
Not again. Okay, he's okay. But he does have the tidal wave.
But unfortunately, the outcome of the series is
What do you think, guys? Nami 10 deaths? 9 deaths? I literally said Trump Select!
To being the biggest tilter.
Picking Nami instead of Braum is crazy, guys.
Spear though right at the end.
And Doran killed.
Because they pick Nami after seeing Nocturne Galio. They pick
Yeah.
Nami. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
they're just gonna constantly die.
It's not looking good.
They're going to.
It's not
Nami's
looking
gonna die
good.
55 times this game. That's what I thought.
He said he's disappointed.
Oh,
Pace
man.
died.
That's gonna,
Pace has let down the grandpa.
that's gonna sting.
Oh,
Mr. Grandpa Goat
Yeah.
here on the team.
oh,
is
the
very
damage from
disappointed with
Varys. That's just 1-2 by
Faker's
the way.
definitely he's a big time joker. He loves to poke fun at pretty much everything. So
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you don't think he was being serious with that comment?
yeah, no, I
That
don't
he was
think so.
Smiling and laughing as he said.
Faker.
He's always having a good time.
What do you think? Do you think on Deep? Do you think Showmaker is saying disappointed when Craze dies?
Nami
every time he
sushi?
gets triple ulted.
Play safe support.
Play safe. Craze like okay.
But this is the thing, like he has put himself in this position now where
Okay, I mean, what you're trying to, you have to get vision somehow, you know?
well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you need your support to get vision, but the trade-off is he dies.
Okay, then what are you supposed to do? Just never get any, never leave the base?
I think he needs to move with Lucid and hope that it helps.
It
not gonna
doesn't.
be easy.
It doesn't. We've seen
doesn't
that.
help.
Lucid's been like 2 minutes away every time.
Well, no worries for you.
Look,
or you can just die.
I'm all for criticizing
Oh,
when supports aren't playing well. And I'm not saying like, you know, Chris having a great game, but I do think there's limited options.
It's literally a champion, guys. You see Nocturne Galio and you pick Nami for your support, you're just setting him up to dying like 10 times. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, Korea could have played better here and there, but like. 그러니까 나미가 당연히 그러니까 좀만 더 실수 안 하고 잘할 수 있었긴 했는데 애초에 그냥 녹턴 갈리오 보는 순간 뽑으면 안 되는 거였어.
You know what I would say? I'd be like, you know what?
그냥 100번은 죽으라는 거야.
When we go to game 4, you don't have to
사지에 내모르는 그런 느낌이죠. It's like literally sending your support to die in the front lines, you know, on a suicide mission. Galio was not set up for the ulti either. Big was actually pushing top. 탑을 밀고 있는 갈리오라서 궁을 연계를 해줬으면 몰라도 바로 플래시 써서 살아서 다행이죠.
It wasn't me for once.
Yeah.
And look how quickly
Get
the
the
ults are
cannon.
ticking back, right? He doesn't have much time.
Oh, trying to
Doran.
trap Doran in here.
And the ulti?
It is
Looking
Lucid
long.
nearby. But, yeah, I mean, he gets into the turret pretty quickly. It's a good thing Doran checked the brush early. Otherwise, you know, if he pushes up in the lane...
What can support pick against a Nocturne Galio combo? Tom can. I'm just kidding. You could probably pick Braum. You're fine.
And this one,
Lucian
you know, in terms
Braum.
of numbers, it doesn't, you know, it
But
doesn't
yeah,
say,
Braum
like,
can get bullied by a
10,000
later
gold
pick
this time
support.
at 23 minutes, but it feels that
You could just not pick
As
support
this
so
time
quickly.
Faker
That's
going
one
to
thing they
have
could have
to
done.
flash away. Korea attempting to help him out as
오,
well.
기다렸다가
The
같이
siege
타는
comes in.
거.
Yeah. Get some clearance.
대상역,
Was
역시
flashed
캐리어
out to
사랑은
Faker. He also
대상역.
used Ona's flash earlier, so
Faker, literally the only person that completed Faker's heart Faker completed the heart
soul, so not the
is
biggest
Carrier.
priority soul in terms of closing the game out.
Sweet talk.
But it still just feels like existing is dangerous for D+.
Renata,
They're a bit too far forward.
Renata
There is that threat.
would be good with
Varus
Varus. I wouldn't say it's good with
so
Lucian
not the
though.
most
Lucian Renata
inspiring
is weird.
combination of items on this Lucian, but just give him some extra range to play around with.
Honestly, just pick support later. Like, I'm not even joking.
And a
That could have
call
actually
for it.
solved
A
everything.
little bit spooky. a little bit scary.
Yeah, 7 kills, 2.2k gold ahead on the Lucian. Will do that. And again, you can look at the map, like at least they
Pace!
some
Another cannon minion! Just gone, -1.
on the map. But again, career doesn't get to war.
볼 때마다 대포를 못 드시고 있는 페이지
But in
선생님.
positions like this, you're not going to
킬은 잘 드시는데.
so.
I mean, he's still
Yeah,
2.1k on,
Oh,
but...
I say that.
Oh my god.
I don't want to curse this guy, I swear.
Not talking, Brendan.
This is kind of, you know, Pace is really good at the video game. I'm sorry.
He's trying to exist. They are setting up for the
DJ
dragon.
Sona?
Faker has
Oh my
TP, but
gosh.
he's going for
He's
this
playing
top tower at the
Sona
moment.
into Nocturne
They might- I mean,
Galio.
they could just not contest
You
this
think
if they
Nami
wanted,
is
but they are
bad?
TPing.
Sona's even fucking
Yeah,
worse.
They're like, we need to push the pace of the game. We want Soul, even if it's not the best.
Yeah, I think T1 will be happy that DK tried to go for the dragon. Although at this point, you did TP and DK all got away. By the way, the maiden just went down, so there is that. So now we got a fight
Oh
coming in here.
no, Owner,
Oner's
no
just gonna
flash
go
though.
big
He's
time
going in.
here.
Owner might be in big trouble. 시야 축소 때문에 그냥 안 보여. Wait, Phantom couldn't see where Owner was. Doran caught in the little cage there. Oh wow, instant flash shot by Lucid. Faker is in big trouble. No flash. Paige sniping all of them. Oh, wait, Smash is doing a lot of damage now.
As Lucid is on the right side.
조금만 더. Paige, come on. Boom.
No, the Nami.
Boom.
He's just walking forward and nobody can deal with this guy.
Oh, 10 HP. Paige on flash for it. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
Accepted
Ah,
his
Q
fate.
cooldown is so short.
And that's the end of career once
He literally
again.
queued. 2 seconds later,
But
another
at
Q.
least DK, this is a much better
방금
fight
Q를
than what we've
돌렸는데
seen
Q가 또
before.
떴어. 레전드. 쿨감이 지금 3.5코어라서 굉장히 높네요. 3.5 items, very high cooldown.
I know the Nami is
And
squishy,
very low cooldown.
when you're going for those quick
Yeah, I mean,
hits,
Owner
fine.
and Faker both have no flash here. Doran instant flashes onto Showmaker, but Showmaker actually sustains and lives.
It was the split focus.
Right.
Split focus, some damage onto
지금 아리가 안 죽은 게 크죠?
disengages, some
아리가
damage onto
살았고요.
Showmaker, disengages,
케넨이
some
플래시까지
damage onto
썼는데.
Smash. Everyone
또
feeling
여기에서
bad,
캐리아
feeling
선수가
bad,
플래시를 쓴
gaslight.
거를
In the
루시스
tank,
선수가
so
플래시
this arrow
반응으로
from Paige
이제
is
살을
great.
받고.
And that's
하지만
when people
뒤에서
start realizing we cannot just run into this
arrow
barrage, just
sniping.
firing out
바루스가
these big
Q를
arrows.
쫙
Paige was feeling
안
so
무빙하는
confident. Look at him walking
바루스.
up. He's like, okay, I'll go. And D+ did
아파요.
have to respect that. He is
Pace is like a walking fountain
the main
laser.
threat on this team.
Absolutely disgusting. Q.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah, but I think the target selection was a little off. Also, Ona like flew in.
You're
and
recording?
taken
Yeah,
ulti
of
down
course
and
I am.
used Stalker. So T1
Even if I wasn't,
showing
too late
not the
now.
best coordination they've had this series, definitely not. But Pays still a force to be reckoned with.
뽀킹이 진짜
And
뽀킹이라고.
honestly, okay, I'm
뽀킹
gonna say
뽀킹.
something. If you subtract
Do it.
뽀킹 원.
Korea's deaths from the kill score, they're even in kills.
That's not
Hey,
the
come
way it
on, man.
works,
That's
but I
that's
do
just
see
that's just
what you're
depressing,
going
man.
for.
That's just
Yeah.
depressing.
And just
Yeah.
they're
If you look at it that way, it's not so bad.
not the biggest steal in the world. As yeah,
Oh,
the exhaust
wait,
is
I don't know
down,
if
so
it
they're
wanna,
gonna
like-
just go in. They're looking for the turn this time around, but again,
The Owner's going in. The Gallier ulti coming down. Faker's kind of low though. He's committing very hard. Oh, Smash is actually doing a lot of damage. Wait, hold up.
As the rest of DK very healthy here, looking for that kill on a Pace.
Oh, the flash for Pace! Is that enough? No fucking way! Pace! 아니 근데 전멸 반응이 진짜 레전드인데? Oh, Smash is in big trouble. I think Smash. Oh no.
Maybe with York coming over, yes,
Oh,
he
he
will be
actually does live. Career tanking the
slicked that
tower
away
for his
thanks to Korea
ADC
tanking
was
the
so
tower there,
important,
but,
by the way. So important.
Paige is on fire in these fights. Messi, I think.
지금
still
미드 타워를
being
탱킹
engaged
해주는
from
코리아
T1.
선수가
Coordination not quite there.
살린 것
But the
같은데
barrage
루샹을?
is
루샹이
so
죽었을
much
듯?
work.
He's just going in.
What
He's
is
still
she
here.
doing?
But he
Oh.
was backing under the turret. Stops the back, and she was dead.
Yes, that did just
I mean, the
happen.
gold
Kill
gap
number
isn't
12.
that big.
We're not even done yet.
골드 차이가 그렇게 큰 건 아니죠? Most
no.
of it is on
Oh,
Paige.
no.
Not like this.
Every
Smash
other
doesn't
lane,
have plans- Korea, don't walk
even
up.
or
No,
behind,
You don't need to die again.
actually. Paige 12킬.
Yeah.
방금 아리 2를 플래시로 피하는 거는 진짜 와우. 무빙으로 피하려고 하다가 끝에 가서 그냥 플래시 반응을 하는 우리가 알고 있는 그거.
as I'm saying this, I'm aware it's a risky play.
Yeah. Well,
He can ult in if he really wants to get in there.
I think eventually he will, although he's going to trade on the Dorn.
최정상급 선수들이 하는 게 그거거든. 끝까지 플래시 아끼다가 마지막 순간에 써버리기. 오 와우. 루시를 ulted in trying to steal it, but I guess he's scared. Like fight is more important, I guess. Team fight is more important. It's gonna die though.
They're going to take it slow this time, and I think that's for the best.
Oh wow. Lucid does have GA.
Does walk it off. Has GA as well.
Yeah. Not actually so risky if you don't get contested on the Baron. So T1 hold strong, they save the paranoia till late to kind of zone them away, and Lucid
Doesn't Owner have an insane win rate with Nocturne? I think Owner has an insane win rate with every champion because T1 is one of those teams that wins a lot of games, right?
We see how deep
But yeah, Owner is pretty good with Nocturne. Especially when we set him up with the Nocturne Galio comp like this.
So low already that he just kind of gets deleted.
아니 이게 그때 그 아리랑 루션이 너무 칼팅하기 좋은 구도인데 여기서 와 Pace just flashing boom. Pace is just so good at the game. What the hell? He has such a large champion pool too. Like there's no like he plays Jhin, Varus, like Kai'Sa, Ezreal. He can play anything.
DK aren't totally
Kai'Sa.
out of this one yet.
Yeah, they're showing some
The only thing is maybe Draven. Have you guys seen Draven from Pace?
We still have to
He also plays Ziggs.
get through this Rebel Baron power play on the side of T1.
챔프 폭이 진짜 말이 안 되긴 해요. 근데 진 바루스까지 잘하고 포킹 바루스. 근데 물론 원딜러 요즘 다 포킹 바루스는 다 당연히 해야 되는 그런 거지만 카이사야, 이즈리얼, 제리. I do want to see the Kai'Sa, not Zeri Pace. Hey Zeri. Doran, no fucking ring. Oh no, damage though. Fine.
Yeah, Faker and the rest of T1 just peeled off and kind of
Oh, Sheer is in big trouble. Oh, not enough damage.
And they do have the follow-up.
Oh, enough damage.
1100 gold.
Oh.
And looking for a bit more here. Carrier though, gonna get out of the cage, and they still have Owner, they still have Faker.
Showmaker no ulti. Oh.
With this front line and the tankiness.
No ulti, no flash.
Triple kill for Faker. And Career, they're looking to bully him further. It's not going to happen though.
Korea hasn't died more than 7 times though.
Doran comes in, blows up the enemy.
뭔가 바론을 먹고 용까지 먹고 킬각이 좀 나오긴 했지만 결국은 오브젝티브 챙기는 건 T1이고요. 와, 개 아파 진짜. Holy Pace. 카엔으로 한 번 산 게 좀 큰데? The GA from Lucid.
I have a lot of damage.
It is what it is. I'm gonna send it.
Yeah.
It is what
I
it
respect
is.
it, honestly.
Doran is such an inter.
The rest of the team to peel back and deal with the yard. So,
Doran is such an
you know,
inter.
it did make sense. And then here, Shiva flashes in and try and hit Pace. Not really kill him, but that allows Lucy to finish him off. Big shutdown, and does take out the Varus, who was a big problem. But the problem is they just have nothing left at this point. Showmaker doesn't have ult, and T1 just kind of cleaned up these kills.
Triple kill, Faker.
Slowly chasing him down, burning him down. Galio and Nocturne definitely.
Somehow Faker is ahead in gold now. Showmaker was leading in gold the whole time. But now, after that triple kill,
has done the most damage
it's
by a large margin. Not a big surprise.
바루스를 어떻게 잡냐고. 가엔도 나와가지고 이제 진짜 큰일 났는데. Varus's GA as well is absolutely doomed.
He is a large majority of his team's gold. We did see, like, next up in terms of gold were 3 members of D+ Kia after Pace.
He does have Flash again, which is good for him.
Yeah, Pace is like ahead like an entire item here.
Not the easiest target to deal with.
I mean, if you give Lucian Nami a chance, now Lucian Nami can also do a ton of damage.
As soon as his barrier goes up, which is in a second, so... Right now, though, we have Chemtech Soul coming up. Again, not the highest value Soul ever in general, but also just with that comp, not crazy value, really on some of the frontliners. Baron is up soon, though. And I have a feeling T1 will want to start it. because it's T1, but also just their way of pushing further into the base. They managed to get all of the towers outside of D+'s base, but breaking the base a bit more of a problem.
Looks like FaZe went back and picked up a Dirk. He definitely needs more items.
Yes.
Doesn't have enough yet.
Running out of space.
This game needs more circus.
So next year, 80 carries get 8 item slots, yes.
Okay, next
I think
game,
so.
I
I
think
think
we're
they
gonna
need
see a
more.
pace
One slot for
pentakill,
an auto
guys.
Infinity Edge when you finish
no.
your second
Next fight, we're
80
gonna
carry
see a
quest.
The
pentakill
thing
from
is, I don't
Barons.
think that's what they need
Trust.
right now. I think it's unfair that top laners get to be level 20 and 80 carries don't. So I think they should get the top laner quest.
다음 싸움에
as well as their own quest.
잘하면은 바루스 펜타 나오는 거
Do you not
아니냐고.
agree?
And everybody else just only gets one quest?
No, I think they should take away the other quests.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Next game, I meant
Yeah.
next fight, next
They
fight.
should give 80 carries
Next
all
fight,
of
next
the,
fight.
of the lane quest. So they get mid quest, 80 carry quest, and top quest combined. That sounds. What do you
What
think?
about support?
They don't care about that.
Oh. Yeah, they are 80 carries after all.
You want to give them wards? Okay.
They're not buying those anyway.
They're not placing those anyway.
FaZe doesn't have any more room for wards anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to face check eventually. The Baron is coming up here in 5 seconds.
Oh, you can give them the jungle quest just so they could steal jungle camps.
They do that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But they can get more gold XP for it. And you know what? They would still complain about that role being weak.
오, 루션 나쁩니다. 루션 hurt, 루션 hurts, 루션 hurts. 와, 스매시 미친. Wait, smash is 1v 다닌다. Holy, that hurts.
Was not ready and
개
carrying
아프고.
the sins of his 80 carry. Smash
Wow.
doing a lot of damage, I think is what we're establishing here. He's
Galleon's
also
just
an 80
pushing.
carry.
He is.
오,
And now
가연
we got FaZe in a
터지겠는데?
bit of trouble. Is going to have to use that barrier. We do have a defensive paranoia to come in. Faker just pushing top.
Yes.
Doesn't care about any of this noise.
He is just playing the macro game this series. Now has to find his way out of here.
He has heroic exit.
Moving.
There's some aware called heroic entrance.
Yes, everyone understood the word.
He's gonna die, but he's gonna get the wave, right?
Playing it.
Bossy
well,
style.
Eventually, okay. The flash time comes
Showmaker with the
He's gonna go
flash
to his
though.
arm guard as well, and just die.
오,
Yeah.
게임 살짝 비벼지는데? 이러면은 루션이 많이 쌀 잡았는걸? Smash is catching up, guys. Smash is catching up.
Okay.
Do you send
Hold
Baron? Yes,
up.
you do.
You're gonna
Yeah, I think
just
this is the time.
full send it.
Varus
오, 게임 이상해지는데요? 잠시만. Are we gonna see game 4? Hold up.
Oh, this is a great angle for
Oh,
Doran.
wait,
Yeah,
Doran though.
already.
Doran's a rat. Doran's a rat. They don't know. They don't
I
know.
mean, he's got GA.
몰라, 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 몰라.
But this is about to get very interesting. First down, the Baron. Well, he's dead. And pretty soon the fight goes to 15. It doesn't matter. T1 playing with their food, and DK thought this was their opportunity to come back.
Doran.
But in fact, it was just T1
There is a
to
circus
close
we're
the game
asking
out.
for.
Oh, he tries to
There is
do
a
it.
circus.
No,
와, 남이 또 죽었어. 어쩔 수 없다.
no career.
Oh man.
Holy Doran POM, guys. 아니 근데 진짜 오늘 도란 POM 아까 예언자 누구야 진짜. The Prophet, guys.
The Elder Spawner.
Spin the
He
wheel.
gets away because of the TP shield.
Spin the wheel.
He's just living in his own world.
돌림판 돌리신 분 그분한테 좀 그 뭔가 기운이 있는 것
Well, that was
같은데요.
certainly not the play that
미래를
I think it's fair to
예언하는
say.
능력이 있는 거
T1,
아닌가?
Swift punish. Nocturne definitely the champion you want in that situation.
I think Doran
Ken
is the
also
POM after the
a
Cannon
good
ult, guys.
champion to have in that
Game was starting to become a bit weird, guys. Look at Smash. Wow.
Doing a lot of damage.
아, 탈진을 걸렸는데요.
Yeah, just turns carry to paper. Late game sports not doing so hard.
Doran, you rat. Look at Doran.
We'll get to see the demise of
와,
Korea again.
그냥 바로 가연 터져버리고 아리가 아무것도 못했죠. Ari couldn't do anything, just
Lucid is
ban.
dead.
Can't smite when you're GA,
one
he's
arrow
pulped
to
like that.
smash.
Can't smite,
It's like
can't do anything.
75% of his HP.
Yeah. They buffed this champion.
Yeah, they did.
Fakers!
Oh,
Oh, we
just-
got
what
out
that
this time.
Chemtech's whole value.
yeah,
Just survives.
just for Faker.
I mean, and the
I like how they
merchants
show it
too.
right there, like while below 50% health.
The upgraded merchants
Yes,
broken.
that is
The
the way it
shields. 헤르메스 신갈 신발 업그레이드가 겁나 사기긴 해서 다음 패치 높습니다. It's getting nerfed next patch, by the way. The shield coming through from the boots, like plated steel cap upgrade and the merc phase upgrade.
Gonna take down the bottom inhibitor, and T1 just trying to end this one on good footing and not have any close calls with Smash.
근데 지는 쪽에서는 여러분 저렇게 갈리오라도 자르려고 사이드 자르려고 해야 돼요. 어차피 억제기 까지는 거는 5명 다 모여도 마찬가지거든. 골드 차이가 워낙 많이 나니까. 그러니까 저렇게 D 플러스 기아 입장에서는 지고 있기 때문에.
T1 feel the same though is the thing. Rounding the bend here is Faker, and Doran is going to spread everybody out.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is that? Owner just going under tower. Does get bubbles. I think Owner's GA is gonna pop, but it doesn't matter.
I think this is just the final.
Oh, Faker! Big bully! Career's done again! Career's done again!
We do know that Faker will almost be
아니 대상형 갈리오 진짜 미쳤네 그냥. Holy, Owner flashing forward. Oh, the little
That's the end of the series. T1
17 kill pace.
in 3 games. It was not close. It was not long.
Pace.
Will have to
POM pace 선수? POM pace?
Honestly, I don't think was that game more competitive. It was definitely more competitive. Was it more competitive than game 2?
I mean, every
Yes,
lane was
probably.
like just gapping them
Yeah, I think so.
at one point.
Not more than game 1.
Yeah, I think this was clear display that
GGWP.
you know,
There it is. Team Baron made it. 농심, thank you. 농심이 쏘아올린 겁나 큰 공이 과연 근데 내일 어떨지. 오늘 진짜 압도적인 모습으로 T1이 3대0을 와우. Doran, Owner.
Right now, these two teams are definitely looking like the best in the league. D+, they were the team in the other group where like if a team can take them down, D+
해상형.
might be that team who can do it.
We don't need coach
Well, this
voice.
did not look even
We have
remotely
gold voice.
in the same,
Greatest of
in the
all
same
time.
realms.
Pace. You could shot pace.
Yeah, it did not. As you got to pick
It's just so crazy good. And carry on. Carry on, carry on. 스매시 선수들 뭔가 고군분투했는데 우리가 확실히 그
I don't know. Who is your POM?
되게 바텀에서부터 잘한 것 같아요. 2대1을 우리가 이겼다요. 2v2 we just won.
I think
Smash played well, but
obviously Pays is going to
not
get
well
those.
enough.
I think
We just
Payne,
play better.
was really good in game 3.
Yeah, he had the Kaisa as well, but
Sub
it wasn't
cap.
all for owner. You said we'll see, so I think we know.
Holy moly,
Pays
Pace.
55k damage in 40 minutes.
I feel like he's gonna get POM just for
help
this
that he had,
performance,
like,
guys.
18,000.
근데 1세트는 도란이고
We do
2세트는
know that Soup and Cheese are gonna
2세트
go for
POM은
I think that's 100%.
누굴까?
I think in a series like
도란 형이
this, where
POM,
T1 plays
도란
so
선수가
dominantly,
POM일 것
I
같은데
think there's
2세트가
multiple
너무
good roles.
안배사가 너무 좋았어가지고
I
이
think
세트도
no matter
사연이
who
너무
gets it,
좋았는데?
I'm not gonna be
I think it's Doran
even
POM,
remotely
guys.
upset
Because
I
game
think,
1 was
that's why it was so
Ambessa,
difficult
and
for me
game
to
3
decide,
his
because I
cannon
had
was
multiple
super
people in
clutch
my
at
mind who I
Baron.
thought were deserving,
It is Doran.
pretty fantastic.
룰렛은 진짜 미래를 보고 온 거라고.
The fortune of T1 came true.
룰렛! 아니 다음번에도 오셔야 돼요. 다음번에도 넣어야 돼.
Actually, 1 for 1. The wheel.
That roulette is something, guys. She actually
obviously
that roulette literally says Doran POM, and she literally spun it
Yeah,
on
so
camera
that came in
before
clutch.
the start of the
Yeah,
series,
I think
and
honestly,
it's pointed to
I
Doran
think
POM.
everyone on
And she
T1
was
did some
right.
Great moments in this series.
It was right.
Congratulations!
Let me turn up the sound.
Finally, Doran gets the POM. With the win over DK, you are the first one to secure playoffs. How do you feel? Today, I think everything went well as according to our plan, what we have been preparing for. And we're really happy about that 3-0 victory. Yeah, that was an incredible aggression that resulted in a 3-0 stomp. So which moment did you feel like the 3-0 was coming? I think game 3, I was struggling in the laning phase and I thought to myself, it's not going to be an easy one. But I think my teammates were having a great time and I actually played out the laning phase pretty comfortably. And everybody was talking about how great your Ambessa was. And after seeing the enemy's Rumble pick, T1 locked in top Ambessa in game 1. And the laning phase against Rumble must have been pretty tricky, so how confident were you? I thought that, you know, either side, it would be a pretty playable comp and matchup. And I think I was able to keep on my lead with that one kill that I got during lane.
사실 3세트 솔로 킬을 따여가지고
And-
좀 힘들지 않을까 했는데
And what about game 3? I got solo killed in game 3.
Don't worry about it.
and
We
I
don't
thought
remember
I was gonna have a
anything.
hard time, but then I
괜찮아.
got one back.
Limit
So,
testing.
you know, I evened out and it was pretty smooth sailing since from then. And we
도란 오늘
have to
신났네.
look at
아니,
that
그치.
highlight in the last Baron team fight.
행복 롤
With your
했으니까.
cannon
어.
ult here, filling up the Tsujijik low park. So how did you find this angle to engage?
발각되지 않았다고 생각해서 더 자신감 있게
I just thought that I wasn't spotted in my positioning yet, so I think I just went in pretty boldly, and I think it just went as well as it could have gone. And honestly, T1's aggression looks unreal. We've hardly spotted you backing down, so just how confident are you in team fights right now?
저희 팀이 또 자신 있어 하는
I think
강점 중에 하나라고
My
생각해서
team,
항상 자신 있게
I think it's one of our biggest strengths is team fighting, and we're always going in with full of confidence. And the whole team had great moments, and Paze especially stood out today. And you've actually said, I feel blessed to be alive watching plays like that about Paze. So, how did you feel about Paze's gameplay today?
좀 수월했
아니 근데 페이지
The
선수가
bot laning
너무
phase went really, really well today.
너무
That's
좋아.
just how it felt like the whole entire match, and I hope that in the future, having great moments like that. There are so many fan signs that are complimenting you and lots of high praises for you. So, any word for your fans? There are a lot of fans who came out to support me. I feel so grateful. And for all the remaining matches, we'll prepare well for the playoffs. Thank you so much. And there is a fan sign that says, Baby
Was
Beast Roar. Did you see this? Yeah, I saw that. Looks really funny.
오너를
And it says that
황급하게
if you get
가르시는
POM,
모습.
Can you please do the pose? 1, 2, 3. Baby Beast Roar. Thank you so much for that ceremony. And now the group score has evened out to 14-14 again. And tomorrow will
캐니언
be the
보즈?
last
그러네,
matchup of
생각해보니까.
Super Week. And if Genji
잠시만.
beats Hanwha, becomes the ultimate winner. So any word of encouragement
같은
for Genji?
조니까.
원하게 될 줄 몰랐는데 또 이렇게 같이
I had no idea I would have to.
네, 젠지
I would
파이팅!
encourage Genji, but since we're on the same team, I am hoping for a great result. I would be really
젠지 하우스.
happy and
Take the
grateful.
baton
We'll be treating
and
you
finish
up.
the race.
Anyone
us.
in Genji particular you want to cheer on? You know, since I'm the top
T1
laner,
obviously wants Genji to win.
I feel like the top lane matchup will be especially fun to watch.